we're cooking now with gasoline now. So let's get to the live button. Uh,
Just got my alert. I think it just told me you went live.
yep. And
I'm gonna adjust this mic. It's
live.
like right in my face. There we go. Is that still good?
It is.
All right.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm live. Your alert popped up. There we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh, wait there, and we are solid, bro. Now we good. Cooking with gasoline now. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? What's going on? Hey, shout out to all the subscribers on the channel. Don't forget to hit the like. Steve, what's going on, man? Welcome to Outside the Staves Podcast, man. We are here tripping and sipping. Look at, we started this thing out on the deck. We had it all set up, ready to go at 6 o'clock sharp, and then all of a sudden, God had other plans, and it just started raining, and so now we are in. Ben, you almost killed me off last night too.
I was just telling Ricky that I should have worn my watch. I wore it tonight because I had no idea it was that late. I was having too much fun with you, Steve, and chewing the fat and talking the bourbon and talking about Fort Wayne Bourbon Festival. And I'll tell you, Ricky, I'm more excited about it now after sitting down talking to Steve, hearing about some of the things that he's doing, some of the ideas that he has. I think it's going to be quite the festival.
Man.
I don't know if he brainwashed me last night. I don't know if he put something in my drink. But they're late, and now I'm bought in. Let's go Fort Wayne Bourbon Fest all the way. Let's
I'm just trying to bring the bourbon community together, man, and make it happen. And hey, be strong. What's going on, Queasy? What's going on, man? Thank you guys for jumping up in here. Sip and Trip is going to be on Sundays at 6 o'clock. We are going to start bringing guests. I talked to Ben about something too, but I just need him to respond. I don't need him to respond right now. Hey, Grizzly, what's happening? Thank you for coming up in here. We're going to be smoking, and we're going to be drinking tonight. We're going to be drinking some new stuff tonight. None of my subpar stuff. We've been kind of took my thing.
Look at all this back here. There's plenty to choose from. Lots of great stuff. We just got some other stuff over here. So.
So listen, you guys, go ahead on and get your rocks glasses, Glencairns. Go ahead and get your styrofoam cups with the straw in it. Go and get whatever it has. You have to, what vessel that you have to use to put some bourbon in it. We're going to be sipping here and tripping. We're going to start drinking here. You guys know what we do every week. We're going to go ahead and play it out and then give you guys a chance to go ahead and get your cups and everything, ice, whatever you need to do, because we're ready to start drinking. So here we go. I like that. I like that one better than I like mine. And we're live, and I'm telling you. Guys, we're back. We're at it. We're about to get in it, into the thick of it now. So, Black Couch, what's going on? Queasy, what's going on? Jeremy, man, I saw you last night. And Jeremy, you I thought that I told you last week, maybe. I want you to come on to the live, and sometimes come on Sundays and sit here around the bourbon barrel, and it's warm. So I'm not like Steve Z-Bar. He has air conditioning.
Oh man, his place is nice.
Yeah, I've been down there.
That Z-Bar is really nice.
It's been down there.
You could spend a long time in Z-Bar.
But here, I went in his house, man.
That's great here.
And he put them big ass horses that he has up in his one room, and I was starting to walk downstairs, and the damn dogs knocked the door open. And I was like, I'm screwed.
Those dogs are gentle giants, man. I'll tell you, I spent many of the night petting those dogs because they were loving it.
Those are some big ass dogs, man. And so, listen, I want to hit this first real quick. And you know what? Anytime you want to just jump in, interject, man, just try to get this format together. The 26th is the Fort Wayne Bourbon Fest, and Steve is doing a magnificent job on getting it together. I know, man, probably is hell trying to get us folks to act right and pay our monies and everything, but it's going to come all together in the end.
Yep.
It's going to come together, and I know the night before.
Bottle share, right? So this is a private event. It's not public. It's not. So find out more about it, but it's going to be in Auburn. I don't have the address with me because it's not my event. It's a private event put on by Andy Joe, but I'll tell you, it's going to be a good time to taste through some things, share with each other, and that was kind of the funnest part of what happened last night. I know Z-Bar was live, and that does its whole thing up at the front, but I was hanging out in the back with Jeremy and some of the other guys. Seneca was there, and we're just sharing pours and talking through what we were tasting. I brought this Green River Weeded that was a pick from another store to compare it to Steve's pick. I'm not going to say what the outcome was of that because I was on the pick team for this one.
I looked. I was trying.
I'll just say Steve's was good. We'll just say that. Steve's was good.
So what I want to do, I guess it'd be a good time to say it now. What I really want to do is not only just for the Fort Wayne Bourbon Fest, I guess, I always just want to bring Fort Wayne clubs together. I don't know too many people that are in the Indiana Bourbon Club. I don't know very many people yet that are in Fort Wayne that are part of Indiana. And I was trying to see if we can I doubt if it'll be this year, where everybody could just come together
and just do something.
And do something great, big, fat, juicy, big old fat thing.
Yeah.
And no big eyes, no little U's. And Dizzy, what's up? Yes, it is Crittavens. Man, listen, Dizzy, hold on. It's not my Crittavens. It's his stuff, okay? He brought it over. I'm not drinking any of my stuff. Look, 2, 5, 8, 11, 12 bottles. Yeah, and so we're going to, so another thing that I'm looking forward to seeing happen is SOB.
Oh, yeah. So
I'm looking forward to.
How exciting to have them come and be in our community. Mm-hmm. And have they ever toured through events in Fort Wayne before that you know of?
I know.
And only one festival this year, and it's this one.
Yep.
That's pretty amazing. So,
we have another one coming up. With the McMillan Health. It's their fundraiser, and it is a big whopper. I mean, I know Steve's doing 500 head.
Yeah.
This one that we went to last year is probably 1,200, 1,500 head.
And it's bingo, right?
It's bingo, bourbon and bingo. And
bourbon and bingo.
It's an auction.
I mean,
it's
what else do you need? Maybe cigars, right? Bourbon, bingo, and cigars.
And it was a big event that they had last year, and I didn't win anything. We gave a lot of Weller away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gave away my. It's my rain. I want to say rainbow, but it wasn't the bow. It was the rain.
Your full Weller rainbow?
I didn't have the bow. I didn't have the rainbow.
Oh.
I missed some of the bow.
Okay.
And I gave all of my stuff away, and won't do that this year. Won't do that this year. SOB, great people. Thanks for helping convince them. No worries, bro. And we're gonna be hanging out with them, hugging Trenton.
It's good. It's probably going to look like such a great time that some of those that are holding out because it's the first year and
Yep.
we understand travel expenses and everything, right? So
Yep.
I'm
Yep.
sure there's some people hedging their bets, but the footage that's going to come out of there between I'm sure what Steve's going to do with Z Bar,
Yep.
you're going to be up there. I'm sure you're going to go live there, right?
I don't know.
No, you don't know?
I don't know. Well, in our tent, I'm going to bring a little portable generator.
Okay.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Ultra quiet.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna go live out there. If he calls me up, he calls me up. If he does, I'm happy to be there.
If you're talking about calling up, so I kind of talked to Steve about this, and I know I've been giving them a lot of grief on who the speakers are going to be. But I'll tell you, just giving Steve open feedback, because I know he's in the chat there. He seemed open to it, but I think like a panel style would be very interesting. Have a couple people up there that are you kind of notable or known in the area. Maybe even people from different groups, like put up a Linda Cambry from Fort Wayne Bourbon Society. Put up a Stephen Armstrong from your executive bourbon steward. Put up Big Rick.
Hit him up.
Get some of those guys up there and just have them taste through something, whether it be some local picks, or maybe it's going to be a genre of bourbon. Maybe it's the Weller Rainbow, and just talk about what your favorite one is. If Steve can pull that off, I know it's tough to decide what bottles he can get in and out of there because you have to follow the rules and make sure that it all goes through distribution. But if he's got Zach from Barrel Proof Liquors helping to sponsor this, you'd think he'd be able to get some of them higher bottles through the distribution chain and into the event, so that you could have some of those panels and do some of those things.
And then they had Fee Brothers. Fee Brothers, here, man, I don't want you here. Fee Brothers had reached out, and Steve, I know that he told me the other day that he had finally contacted you, and so Fee Brothers, and I didn't tell Steve this. I guess I can let it out now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Wes Henderson?
Oh,
Yeah.
confirmed?
No. Well, here, yes, no. Wants to come?
Considering.
Yes.
Okay.
A strong consideration.
Okay.
A very, very strong consideration that he wants to come up here and doing the TikTok panel. He says he's doing a TikTok panel too. So
Yeah. I think that'd be great. And, make it safe, right? So if you're going to do like a certain bottle, do something that, you wouldn't be stepping on somebody's pick, because some people might take that personally, but like have like a different genre, so that way nobody feels like, if somebody didn't like something they were putting out there, it doesn't hurt anybody's feelings. But
I was on Steve's.
especially the first one, because I think people grow together and trust that if somebody was up on the stage and said, this isn't my preference, they don't take offense. But the first year, you want to be careful of that, I'm
And
sure.
I was on Steve's live last night, and I understand the fact that talk to Steve if he's excited to join today, but he didn't want to get a table, just going to hang out with y'all. Okay, cool. Hey, Chad, what's going on, man? Listen here, bourbon lover right there. Chad is a little old-fashioned, big YouTuber.
Oh, I know him.
Big YouTuber.
I met him in Kentucky.
Really?
Yeah, Chad. He joined us for
Spillway.
Carter.
At Spillway?
No, he was at Spillway too,
Okay.
and I saw him again there. But him and I met at Justin's House of Bourbon, and he joined us at the old Carter Club.
There you
Is
go.
he talking about that?
There you go, Chad. There it is. He said it was a great experience.
Oh yeah, it was his birthday too.
You know exactly what you're talking about. He should. Yeah, little old fashioned. Matter of fact, give him greetings and everything like that, because when I started this thing out in February, he was one of the first ones. Him and Joe Unfiltered were one of the first two. I subscribed to their channel, and they're great guys. As a matter of fact, I have his book down here on the bottom shelf. A couple of his books that he's a book writer, and
Chad writes books?
yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He
That's
has
awesome.
He has three books out, and then so what I was trying to say is that I might go ahead on after the event is over with, because it's over with at 6. I was trying to see if Carla would go ahead on and set a tent up out in the front yard. 15, 20 people. set a tent up in the front yard, and we all come over here and act like we're 19 years old.
Hey,
And
it only hurts the next day.
we get a bottle share over here and continue the party because 6 o'clock is still gonna be light outside.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah, that would be fun.
but man, listen, what you smoking?
This is an Aladino, Cameroon. I get these. I don't see these around here, but I get them from Louisville Cigar Company in Louisville, Kentucky. Josh is the owner, Josh Pickett. He has a. If you've never been to that cigar shop in Louisville, Louisville Cigar Co., you're gonna get fantastic cocktails. Number one, they're second to none, outstanding, and then you also get the whole cigar experience, and it's indoor, outdoor smoking, so great accommodations for you to just hang out, have a cigar, talk to other people smoking whatever they're smoking. And I actually met Drew Estate up there.
Okay.
So
Yep.
Jonathan Drew is up
Jonathan,
there,
yeah.
and I happened to be coming in to buy a box of his tobacco, especials, and so he came over and talked to me. And man, he's an interesting character. I'll tell you what. But he hangs out there whenever he's in Louisville.
Lee Turner, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming up in here tonight. Listen, also Chad said that look at the connection here, Chad. Check this out. So Bruzel Fest was this weekend.
It's August, it's middle of August, isn't it?
Oh no! It's the day of our event. It's
Yeah.
the day of Z-Bar's event because Chad is going to that event.
No, Z-Bars is in September, right?
Not Z-Bar. Bruzel Fest,
Bruiser Fest is in
the
August.
26th.
Yeah.
And so Chad's going to be there. And Chad, look at the connection here. This guy knows Bruzel like personally, and I'm like, so,
Well, as personally as you know, TJ, because he's a busy guy. Like, I just was in Louisville at the right time, and he was coming up there quite a bit, and so we connected quite a few times. And I'll tell you, he's a fun guy to roll with. And back then, he didn't have quite the, as he calls it, clout as he does now. So he was just kind of blazing a trail.
It's the 29th.
and
Bruzel
lots of
Fest
fun.
is the 29th.
That's what I thought. I thought it was
Yeah.
late August. Yeah.
So yeah, and then and then we have
Chad, you're gonna be out there hanging out with the McAdories. I think you know Harold and Ashley McAdory from the Big Bourbon Club. Probably. Yeah.
you just segue into everything. So we're going to check this out. We're going to I want you to talk about Big. I see it on your cap right now.
Sure.
And
sure.
then we're just going to throw some things. We're going to throw some things on the wall, guys, and make it stick. We're going to be drinking here. Matter of fact, let's pour one up. Let's pour one up. Whatever you. What you.
I already snuck a little something.
Oh, wow.
So you'll have to join me. Let's go with this Maker's Mark. It's a tipsy pick. And for those that are in the chat that don't know what a tipsy pick is, there is a liquor store in Ashley, Indiana called the Handy Spot. And the owner is Tipsy. And this is the pick that they came out with for Maker's Mark. And if you've never done a Maker's Mark pick, Rick, have you ever heard about it? Have you ever done one?
Mm-mm.
So Maker's
I
Mark,
haven't done any picks.
you go in and you
I've been
taste.
asking you guys to take me on
I
picks.
think I
I've been
invited you to
asking
one,
Steve
and I
Zbar,
think you
I've
told
been
me
asking
no.
Steve Zbar to take me on a pick, and been asking everybody, hell, just put me in the trunk.
I think he said he was going to
The
on his
trunk,
slide,
the
didn't he?
trunk of a Yugo.
He said he would put you in the front seat, though.
No, put me in the trunk. Just let me go.
But Maker's Mark, they do a stave program. So you taste all the different stave profiles, and you're going to have your base bourbon, and then you're going to create a recipe. And they dump it in it's like science. They're dumping it into a tube, and they're giving you a simulation of your recipe, and then you can decide if you like it or not, or put it up against a different recipe, substituting out different staves, Cuvée staves, French oak, etc. And Ed Smutney, who does picks for Tipsy, came with his own recipe that he had been working on from a prior pick. He said, I never got to do my final iteration, what I would have done to it. He goes, so I'm gonna come out of the gates with that one.
Yep.
We put 4 or 5 different recipes up against his recipe. Couldn't beat it. And that's what you got right there in your glass.
So I'm
And
about to taste
tell me what you
things,
think.
Steve. I'm going to get it, Steve. So, let's see what's on the nose. So you already know what it tastes like. And I'm going to see if I'm close. Let's see if I'm close. I'm gonna pull this damn thing down here and fold it up. Man, let me tell you something. I went toe to toe yesterday with Frontier.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Did you win?
Yes, I won. Yes, I won. Yeah, and they need to make sure that my stuff is crispy and clean.
And
Yeah,
you're fiber here, right?
I am.
I'll tell you, that's the slowest fiber at my house.
Is it?
I don't know what's with that, but hopefully they'll get that figured. Hopefully you set them straight. They're gonna go fix all of us.
Listen, I told that dude that gave him the what for.
They probably gave you some of my
I gave him
bandwidth.
the what for. Man, I'm smoking on this fat bottom. This cigar is called a Fat Bottom Betty.
I love
No,
fat bottom Betty's.
Fat
Bottom Betty. Yeah,
her big ass gonna be smoked up tonight. Okay, Fat Bottom.
I love it. I love
So
it.
you already know what you're tasting here, what you're drinking here. You already know the notes. Now, 9 months in this thing, I want to see where I'm at. It has a funk to it right off the bat.
Oh, don't say funk.
It's
After being with Steve yesterday, he's got this bottle from Hoffman's
it's funky.
up in.
It's not funky.
It's funky, but
It's funky.
bad funky.
It's bad.
Steve loves it. He was drinking.
Well, what's
he was
up,
gonna do
man?
like a 4-ounce pour of it on the stage, I think, at Fort Wayne Bourbon Festival. What do you think,
Cranberry
Jeremy?
Hazy.
You think we ought to get Steve up there and have him do a dissection of the funk
The funk.
on the stage at the Fort Wayne Bourbon Festival on the big stage?
I
Just
smell
have him break it down,
Like a nut flavor.
take his time with 4 glorious ounces of it.
Wes, what's up, man? Thanks for coming up in here, bro. I loved your live that I was just on just a little bit ago. I'm gonna give me a bigger one. I know a guy who is selling these on Instagram. I'm gonna give me a tray. Let's see. It's a nutty flavor to it, another nutty smell. Did I just pull some type of a raspberry, a cherry?
Yes, Jeremy, like a Malort session with the funk.
Let's see here. Let's see what's up.
I would enjoy watching it, but I do not want to participate.
I could tell you it's north of. I didn't even see it. And I don't. If you already said it, charge it to my head, not my heart, because I forgot it. I can say it's north of. It's north of 120, but don't say anything. It's north of 120. I'm gonna put it into the. I might throw it into the 125, 127. That nutty flavor is kicking in. I like that. Hold on, wait a minute. Raisins. It tastes like raisins to me.
So I get a little bit of raisin too, and that I get that off. I think it's the cuvee that drops that, because I have a bottle of Commander's Club and I get it on that too, and that's a straight cuvee state finish.
So everything that I said,
Yep. Do you get the cinnamon on it too?
I do. It's,
Yeah.
it's very, very,
Yep.
very strong.
And then that French
Isn't it?
oak is pleasant in there. There's that little bit of wood kind of in the
It
mid
is.
palate.
It is a woody. But here's the thing.
It gives it a little richness. I think.
It's kind of reverse. It goes. The first sip I took, it went in mild.
Mm-hmm.
The second sip I took, it went in. Now, it's all over everywhere on the roof of your mouth, mid part of your tongue, and the finish is long.
Oh yeah. And I kind of got like bread pudding, kind of on that last piece of it. Man, I love it.
That's a good drink. There's a solid drink, and you can only get that at Tipsy's.
Tipsy's, it's
Yeah,
barrel pick.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, you can try to repeat the recipe because the recipe's on the bottle. It tells you what the breakdown is. So if you're doing a pick and you particularly like this one, you could go and try to recreate it. But your bourbon is always going to be a single barrel, so it's
Yep.
going to change it to that bourbon a little bit too. So
Ben, man, listen. Tell me about the Big Bourbon Club. I'm gonna
Yeah.
let you in the driver's seat for a while, and then I'll just pick up. I'm gonna drink while you're talking. I just want to show you this too. Look,
I got to trade you. I'll trade you a big one for an outside the staves next time I see you,
we just got them in.
because we're going to order more too. I like that.
Just got it in. And so outside the Staves Podcast, link here, and so can't do anything with them on YouTube because I'm not where I need to be yet. So, but
So we need somebody to like create a shop where you can buy all the Fort Wayne brands.
well, I know a lady, Poor Decision Pairing. They will be here. Poor Decision Pairings, Brandon and Mary. Hey, Chad, if you're in the room, it can run up on Poor Decision Pairing. Tell them to jump on right now. Going to give them some thunder. Mary has her own shop.
Shopify.
I don't know if it's Shopify.
Okay.
I think it's her own. I think it's her. Yeah. Yeah. Jeremy's Poor Decision Pairings. They confirmed they're staying in the hotel right down the
Yeah.
street.
They booked it while they were on your
While
live that
yep,
night.
They
Yeah.
booked it that night, and so they'll be here. They'll actually be in the house. Should I tell her? Should I tell her or should I wait?
Tell her.
Tell about the dinner, the luncheon. Let me wait. No.
However you want to do it, Rick.
Oh, we'll do. We'll talk about it.
It's your channel, buddy.
I know, but we'll talk about it.
I'm just here hanging out.
So go ahead, man. So talk to
Big
him.
Bourbon Club. Big Bourbon Club. I found it a little bit late. It actually hit its 5-year anniversary, so it's not a new club at all. But it was founded by Steve Higdon, who is the former, I don't know if the title is CEO of the Chamber of Commerce of Louisville, because I don't think they call it a Chamber of Commerce, but it's the equivalent of that. And Steve used his business connections and his love for bourbon, and he was doing a channel on TikTok. It was actually the largest bourbon TikTok channel out there at the time. It was called the 60-Second Bourbon Review. And it was Steve, and he would just take a bourbon and review it, 60-second video, and post it to TikTok. And got a lot of notoriety and a lot of friendships and connections, and through the industry, through that, and then also through his positions that he's held in Louisville. And over time, he really wanted to make sure the club was a community and not a celebrity club. That's what kind of differentiates the Big Bourbon Club. You can go to bigbourbоnclub.com to check us out. We are in the midst of doing some rebranding, not because we're changing much, but just because we want to update where we're at. In the last year, 2025, Steve made the decision that he was going to transition it over to a group of owners into an LLC. And the reason he did that is one man can't do it all, he said. He wanted to make sure there were more people. He wanted to make sure that the club would go on, even if his commitments in life changed and he was busy. So he turned it over and gave it up 100%, didn't even sell it.
How
The
many
Big
people
Bourbon
are in
Club.
it?
There's 9 owners.
How many people?
Oh, 6,200 members nationwide.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's free. You can join for free. We have a Rick House membership. You can join for free and kind of try it out. It has its own app
Big Bourbon
through
Club.
Mighty,
BigBourbonClub.com.
bigbourbоnclub.com. And Mighty is just like a Facebook, but it's for bourbon. And it's really kind of a safe space, because as the Facebooks of the world are cracking down on bourbon content, as TikTok is, we operate outside of those rules. Even Patreon has started cracking down on bourbon content. And so we operate on our own platform that keeps us safe and insulated from all that. And it also allowed us to do things like sales. We just launched our own bottle shop. So we've got the bottle shop, aptly named bigbottleshop.com. So it's really easy to remember, bigbottleshop.com. And you can find this guy. Somebody mentioned the Crittendens earlier. That's our first pick since we launched the shop. And we launched the shop with that pick. It's an 8-year weeded. It's fantastic. You're going to try it in a little bit, but I want to get your palate warmed up for it, because it's something else. But
So we got a Crittendens guy up in this room tonight. and
he should go on and place an order tonight.
Well, no, he is the credit. He is the Dizzy is he's sent me some samples.
Okay.
I haven't even drank them all yet.
Does he live down in Mississippi area?
in
Okay.
New Orleans.
Okay. New Orleans. Oh, yeah, he's right there then.
Yeah.
Matt is
Simple life.
amazing.
Hey, man.
Dizzy
Thank you
knows
for
that
coming
thing.
up in here. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us for a while tonight. So, man, listen. I found out a secret, and I'm about to give you a plug.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. So when I say stuff like that, you don't know where the hell I'm about to go with this.
No, it makes me nervous, actually.
So I found out that you are a beekeeper,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm a beekeeper.
and you put the whole mask and everything on.
I suit up because my bees are Russian bees, and they think I'm Ukraine. I think they
So
let me know.
Did you say 8-year weeded?
8-year weeded, yeah. I don't know that Dizzy. I don't think he's released his. He has a few barrels that are all around that 8-9 year range on his weeded. I don't think he's released one in his shop yet. I think we're the first one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's an 8-year weeded that Matt pulled out of the back of the rick house, and it's kind of cool.
He says he has, yeah.
Oh, he has. Okay. He had pulled it out special because the birth date of it and the pour date matched Harold McAdory, who's one of our owners. Mm-hmm. It was actually filled into the barrel on his birthday, and that's that bottle. And it was great. It still is great.
So sometimes I digress because I'm looking at the comments as you're talking and everything. This honey.
Yep.
So I'm gonna plug you right now, man. So I got some tonight, guys. My wife just got it. I got a little, I guess 12 ounce bottle of it, and it looks delicious. And I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to make sure that if you guys want some of it, I'm going to make sure that they can reach out to you. You can do your own pricing. Whatever you want to do is totally fine, because that's what I'm going to do on my channel, is promote people. That's my thing, man. I just, you know what, this bourbon thing, I just wish that I ain't saying us, but me, younger YouTuber trying to get into this and navigate my way through this, that we could just, of course, I won't be able to stand up against Bruzel or Chad or
Z-Bars. Hey, I told him
or
last
Jeremy,
night.
or Jimmy.
I broke the news to him last night. He said, "What? What? I'm an influencer? I'm an influencer?" I said, "Yes, Steve, you are an influencer." He kind of looked a little shocked.
So let me see here. Matter
I
of
said,
fact,
"You're putting on a big festival in Fort Wayne. I think you're a little bit of an influencer."
Disney just sent this to me as we're on live. He just sent that to me.
There you go. There you go.
He just sent that. And so
When did that drop, Dizzy?
What I want to do is try to bring the bourbon community together. It's people that I'm really looking forward to meeting. I want to meet Jeremy. I want to meet Sienna. Yes?
Seneca.
I said Sienna. Seneca. I want to meet Jeremy. I already met Steve, Z-Bar. And it's just, you. And, it's people that are in this bourbon game that are big. I want to meet them. But probably a week ago, he says, you can read it.
Supposed to be getting it as well, I believe. Okay. So ours dropped almost 30 days ago now. So we might have been just ahead of him. I know he had told us that it was going to be one of the first weededs that he was going to drop, but he did have several barrels in that 8-year range, so that makes sense. And what I like about it, and Dizzy, I don't know if you popped yours, I didn't see in that picture, but the linger on that bottle, the amount of time that it just sits there for a weeded, it's not light, it's rich. I really enjoy it. And it just kind of hangs in there. It's got legs.
Keep talking, man. I'm trying to type it.
Well, and just to wrap up on the Big Bourbon Club, Big Bourbon Club is your club. We have owners only because we keep things going and moving, but it's whatever the members want it to be. They said they want to do an event at Hard Truth. We're doing it next weekend. We're going to be at Hard Truth. We're going to experience everything at Hard
I
Truth.
heard they have a big thing going on.
Including a pick, Rick, if you go.
Saturday?
Yeah, Saturday. And I've got discounted tickets. You'll save $45 over going to the distillery yourself.
Now listen, I've been there. It's an experience. Okay, I could stay away from the mash bills and all that part of the tour. I can stay away from it.
You're not interested in the sweet mash store?
But I seen it. I seen, hey, look at here, live from the patio. What's up, man?
Oh my gosh, who we got? Is that Big T?
That's T right there, man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
T.
listen, thank
T.
you guys.
Did you go out and order that Crittenden's? We're talking about it right now. That you and I talked about at Spillway.
Everybody wants to talk about this credit and pour it up, bro. Let's pour it
Let's
up.
do it. I'm
pour
ready.
Hey, Dizzy, go ahead and get yours. Chad, if you not at the fire station, man, get you a bottle drink with us tonight. You don't get a chance to come on my live very often and stay because you have to go put out a fire or climb a tree to get a cat or something. Just trying to get everybody. If that life from the patio, if that's Big T, is it? I hope it's Big T.
Could be Big T. Could be Marty. I think he uses the handle sometimes too. I love those guys. I'll tell you what. When I go, I got mad because
Okay,
I want to
it
spend
is
more
Big-
time with
it
those
is-
guys.
It
and
is Big T.
They throw one hell of a party.
I can tell. I can tell. Yeah, but hey, Jeremy, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and shoot that date down in the room. And Marty. T and Marty's up in here. Guys, so thanks, guys, for coming up in here, hanging out with us. Hey, Jeremy, send that date to Vinland, to the Four-Way Bourbon Fest. I want Big T and Marty to take a look at that. I want you guys to take a look. Just take a look. Just take a look.
Yeah, T, come on up.
Let's see if
You can come
guys
to my
see
town
if
and we'll
you
have a
guys-
good time.
See if you guys can free some time up and come. There it is right there. See if you guys can free some time up to come up to Fort Wayne and hang out with us. Hell, if you want to come to the cave, it's a little warm out here.
I feel all right.
Got the,
I liked the deck better, but we got hit by a little bit of
It
rain.
starts sprinkling and then
Yep,
it stops.
Then it's sunny now.
Then it stops. All right, so it's Crittenden's. I love it. Crittenden's and Melik. Those two.
Melik, huh?
Oh my gosh. He sent me a rice.
Yes.
He sent me a
That's
rice.
interesting.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I don't want to think I was influenced by the fact that they said it was rice, but I taste like that creamy tapioca-like taste on it. I don't know if that's just in my head,
Keep talking. I just
but
had
I think it's delicious.
I just had somebody text. They're going to come into the live here. Also, I just said this. Hold on, real quick. Go ahead and talk it out.
Yeah, it says only 45 tickets left. I don't know if Steve from Z-Bar remembers, but he told me that he was going to make me VIP for this.
From last night.
That's it, man. We were chewing the fat. And he goes, "I'm gonna make you VIP," and I said, "Man, I love you." No, he did not say that. He said, "Sold out. Sorry,
Oh
sorry,
my
champ." He goes, "You waited too long."
They have 45 tickets. I tried to get, Ben is always a VIP. I heard that, man. Listen, life from the patio. I've been trying to talk to this dude. Man, this dude's hard-headed as hell. He's hard-headed as hell. I told him, you don't know the conversation that I had to have with him to tell him to get himself to this event. And finally, finally.
But I'm not a VIP. I'm gonna tell you, when I met Big T,
It was a very important pour.
yeah, yes, it was. It says very important pour. Yes, yes, I am. When I met Big T, let me tell you this. Can I say this live?
You
Big
can.
T about. Are we safe?
Tell it.
Okay.
Tell it.
So
Spill the tea.
we're at
Tell it.
Cathead, and TJ. It was TJ's event. It was the pre-party for Spillway, and they brought out 4 different pours, and they gave you tickets and said, "This is how many you get to try." And it was kind of like a group barrel pick, and they brought out some cool stuff. But there was one that stood out. It was this wheater, and it was 100% wheat, and it was sweet, and it was. Tastes like cream cheese frosting, like oh yeah, like that birthday cake type taste. Oh man, it's so good. And all the smart people ended up at this table. So it's me, Big T. I've got my soon-to-be brother-in-law with me, Tim, and we just kind of go to the table. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if Big T paid the guy off, but the guy that was working there walks away from the table and just leaves us with the bottle on the table. And I think there was 2 or 3 bottles underneath. Those bottles were gone. In fact, we sent Tim over to go get another bottle from another table. We polished those babies off, and that was Big T because he's VIP.
Listen, out of all the liquors in 2026 that I've had. Melic, Critidins. There's one that it has a B on it. Is
Bee on it.
it has a B on it's a actual bee, honeybee.
It has a honeybee on it.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of it. I did a review on this and I can't even remember the damn name.
You don't have it in there?
Yeah, it's been recycled already.
Okay.
Brother.
It was that good,
It's
huh?
been through my kidneys already and gone.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Critidins. It's
You bring that up, and then it takes you back to a bottle you've had before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody in the chat has had Redline the Hive edition. Redline's out of Paducah, and they have a honey finished. They call it the Hive, and that thing is so tasty. I'm down to my last few ounces on it. I know you can order it online, but they would be great to bring up here for being another craft distiller or
Bee's
blender
knees.
that could come up.
Bee's knees.
Oh, bee's knees. Okay.
Bee's knees.
So that's short barrel.
Yep.
Gosh, this cigar's unraveling. Never had one of these do that.
Purple Toad is out of Paducah also. This is what this dude's sending me, man. While we're on the live, while we're on my live, this dude is sending me all of this is his stuff.
My goodness. All right, so Dizzy. The pecan, the hand sanitizer hazmat. What are your thoughts on that pecan finished hand sanitizer hazmat? And then I have a follow-up question when you answer that, by the way, Dizzy. So we'll keep going, and
I'm
sure
waiting
he'll
for.
answer.
I know that what's his name? Just Steve Armstrong is on his way up in here. Worst bottle Matt ever has bottled. You're not supposed to say that. Somebody might like that bottle.
A lot of people did like that bottle. Now I'm going to tell you, my follow-up on that is, have you tried it early and then tried it later on in the night after you've had a couple of other pours and variety and came back to it? Because somebody put that in front of me after I wouldn't say I trashed it, but I was hard on it. I gave it a very tough review because I thought it was really hot. And then later on in the night, somebody hit me with it, and I was like, "Oh, what is that? That's really good." And they were like, "Oh, that's that hand sanitizer hazmat."
He said it's
pecan finish."
pure ashtray. Yeah, he said he's clearly a fan.
Hey, they can't all be winners, right? Everybody
which-
has a different palate.
Which one is this right here?
The one you're drinking right now is that Crittenden's. Oh, hit my mic. The Big Pick. So that is the 8-year weeded.
8-year weeded,
that
okay.
Showed you the picture of. And we
Put
went
that
out and
up
picked
front
that
so
right
people
there.
people can see it if they can get it.
Yeah, and you just go to bigbottleshop.com. And I'll tell you, I told you, the club's about community. We're also about getting bourbon in people's hands. So if you order from us, our distributor worked out a shipping deal that's $18, whether you do 1 bottle or 12 bottles.
Yeah, on the shipping.
Yep, so if you order 12 bottles, it's still $18 shipped. And you will be able to socialize it amongst those bottles. It brings your shipping down to $1.50 a bottle. I mean, why wouldn't you?
But what's minimum? What's minimum on the shipping? How many bottles you have to order?
You can order 1, you're gonna pay $18, or you can order 12, and you're gonna pay $18
You
shipping.
got a question, brother?
Okay, what we got? It is a hot commodity, yes. Yes, yeah, that's the one that Andy Joe brought last night, the Big Pick. I wasn't with you, I don't think, when you tried that, Jeremy.
Bourbon nerd, what's going on,
Oh
man?
man, there he is.
Bourbon nerd, what's going on, my brother? What's happening? What's up? Ben Gillette with us today. We're gonna have. I told Ben something about 30, 40 minutes ago, and I'm gonna let him fester on that. I'm gonna let him think about this, but if you guys like him on the live, tell me about it because I'm been thinking about bringing this dude more on and having a little.
I'll be a guest anytime.
They know how you know the bourbon nurse has been in the house.
Yeah.
It's like these guys come into my life Loving on you, love me.
We all love you, Rick. What are you talking about? That's why they're not on my live.
But
They're on your live.
Ben, you need to get down here for the Black Walnut on the 13th.
Ooh, that sounds crazy. You know what I'll do? I'll have Harold McAdory get down there and get it for me, but I do want to travel down again. I don't know that I want to go to Spillway next year because of all that, bottle share business that happened. That just kind of ruined what that was to me. However, I would go down there for a big Patio Boys block party for sure.
Hey, Jeremy, I know you told me that you may not be able to come over here next weekend because you're coming into town and da 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 da. Heard you loud and clear. Listen here, man. It's 7 o'clock. We've been on live for 45 minutes. Gonna be here for a little while tonight. Get in your car, head this way, my man. Head this way, and
I thought Steve was going to join us tonight.
Ziska?
Yeah.
He just told me he had to cook for his family.
He said he was up too late last night. Somebody kept him out late.
He did love.
That's what he said.
Patio Fest may be in the work.
Yes.
Ooh.
Patio Fest needs to happen.
Where is that gonna be at?
Is that going to be in Memphis? Or are you guys going to do it?
Hold up, Chad. If you're still in here, if you're still up in here, little old fashioned, he's down in that Memphis way.
Yeah, that's where Patio Boys are.
Really?
Life from the Patio. You guys are in Memphis, right? Fairly certain.
Y'all need to get a pic with Philip at Distilleries Acadian. DT, what's up, man? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming up in here tonight, man. We got some people up in here now. Some DT, Cruiser. Listen, because of this bourbon journey, I'm 45 minutes away from Memphis. Hey, Chad, do you know anything about the Patio Fest? With this bourbon journey, man, listen, it has taken me every which way. I cruise too.
I've
And
met
so
great friends through it.
DT Cruiser is a cruise channel that I've been watching him. I love their content. They're good fellas, man. Good. And I appreciate them. I do liquor. They do water. They do the boats in the waters, and
Really?
I listen. They cruise.
So when they're cruising on the water.
They cruise on the oceans, on the
man.
seas.
That's
They cruise.
pretty awesome.
Let's see. First time
I
hearing
need
them.
that lifestyle.
Yeah, you're right, no doubt.
Get away.
Listen, I have
No
to do
phone
I got
service.
one. I got one book for the next year on the 2027. We're paying for it now, but shit.
Cruise.
Yes, sir.
I want to do one of those river cruises. They're just so expensive.
Yeah. Well, listen.
Oh man.
Go.
Kids are getting older.
Yeah, we'll go.
It
Take
would-
them. Take them.
No, I
with
wouldn't
you.
want to do it with the whole family. I didn't want to do it.
I
Me and my wife are getting back to this phase called dating. We almost forgot how to do it, but we're going back and we're going to relearn it. I was just telling you, we went to the Clyde, the club room at the Clyde.
Yep.
I'm still learning Fort Wayne because I'm a workaholic. I don't get out and play enough, but my wife and I went and we were serving, or I was serving beer and drinks down at the bike night that they do at GE Electric Works.
Mm-hmm.
So Annie Jo had invited me to come help. So I'm doing that, and then she said, "Let's just go somewhere. Let's just go somewhere we haven't been." So we end up at the club room. That place is amazing.
It's nice.
Absolutely
I was
amazing.
over there. I was over there 3 weeks ago. Prince had a throwback, and it was good.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
They're
it was-
doing Prince music. That's
Yeah,
I love that.
Bourbon lover. I'm 45 minutes away from Memphis. I'm close though. First time I'm hearing about the patio festival.
Yeah, are you guys actually working on it or just talking about it?
It will
Come
be
on, Marty.
in Memphis. We're 20 minutes away
Come
from
on, Big
Memphis.
T. We need it.
Marty, Big T, chime in on this one, guys. Let's figure this out. And hell, Chad was up here in Indianapolis to the 500, and I wanted to come and see him. I wanted to see him in Spillway. Hell, I even told him to take his anniversary is on the same day as Steve Zebar's event.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Okay.
he's going to Vegas, and I told him, I said, cancel the Vegas trip and come to Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
You can explain that to his wife later.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was on that live in the chat when you were talking about that. I didn't know you were talking about Chad.
He can explain to his wife later.
That's right. She might appreciate it. Might appreciate it. You know, she is very good to him.
Yes,
Because you
she's
can
a
tell
wonderful
it's,
lady.
it's not necessarily
She
her
is a
scene,
wonderful, yeah.
but she goes with him.
Listen, she's a
all of it.
wonderful, and just tell her, Chad. Just say, listen, I think let's make a detour,
Yeah.
and just head. And I like to bring Big T up here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think Fort
Never
Wayne
mind.
can handle that.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know that Fort Wayne can handle
Oh
that.
my gosh. Really?
Yeah.
Well, I see them dudes, so
I
I s-
want a shirt that says "I love the Patio Boys." I'll tell you, that's how much of a fanboy I am for those guys.
And I like to look at the bourbon nerd. I want to see something right quick. I'm gonna go hear this right with him. And so when they hit,
20 minutes from Memphis. I knew
he
they
said
were
he's
in
gonna let her.
Memphis.
Chad, don't do that, man. Don't tell her. Don't do that. Don't tell her we told you that, bro. Because we not gonna take no responsibility for you coming out with a black eye. Okay.
Chad, she was extremely patient when you just ran up to Justin's to come right back, and then we're out for like
He's telling all
an
your
hour
business.
or so.
He's telling all your business.
She knows. Oh, she knows. Because he ended up joining us by chance. We ran into him because we were there for, was that Bourbon on the Banks? I think,
It
Chad?
was.
Bourbon on the Banks. And just ran into him randomly at Justin's House of Bourbon. He joined us. And then I was like, are you here alone? Or are you just traveling? Oh, no, my wife's back in the hotel room waiting for me to get back.
Oh snap!
And he's up at Old Carter drinking with us.
Oh my! Don't tell her that, bro. Never mind. He said I was gone for 2 hours.
Right. And
Hey.
she was okay with it because when I saw her at Spillway,
Yeah.
I was like, sorry, we stole them for a little bit. She goes, no worries.
No, she told y'all that. What was the conversation when he got back?
Well, I don't know about that. That's none of my business.
She's very understand. She was very understanding. My wife would have been, bro. She would have gave me the what for. Okay, what you got? You gave two. You're 2 for 2 right now.
Okay, so we're switching.
Yes, you're 2 for 2 right now.
Let's go to that Indiana one. You haven't had that from Old Carter since we're talking about Old Carter.
Man, I
Let-
saw it the other day.
do you want to go Indiana one or do you want to go OC9?
OC9?
Okay.
I saw it up on the counter the other day, and I walked.
You better get-
$166 though.
You better get on the. No, you saw the Indiana one then, but $166 is a buy.
Man, I don't know, man.
That's a great
I
price
don't
for
know.
Old Carter.
Yeah.
$166, guys, in the chat. That's under MSRP, Ricky. MSRP for that's $199. I know you can buy it for $250 at some of these proof stores around here, but if you want to get a good price, $199 is a good price. $166, unheard of. I would have bought that. I probably would have bought more than one, just because.
Well, you can only get one.
Oh, they had it limited.
Yeah,
Well, they
had
should.
it limited.
They should.
And they had Stag 26B for $63.
Wow. And you got one, right?
I didn't.
Okay.
I walked away.
Well, Andy Joe cracked her, was it 26B? She had a 26B last night at Z-Bar.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, that was really good. And then we were talking, I don't know if that was on your live or somebody else's, but we were talking about Booker's. No, that was Z-Bars.
Z-Bars.
And we were talking about Booker's, and we talked about that Beaten Biscuits, which was a 2019-04, I think, release. It's one of my favorites because I'm not a Booker's fan, but that Beaten Biscuits was so sweet. It didn't have the heat on it that Booker's is known for. He had it there last night.
They got it. So
Good. That was Rob.
No, Jeremy, it was, she told me 165, 166 actually. They have it at North Anthony Belmont today. I think it was 199. I said, no, it was not $199.
Maybe you were getting the Rick discount.
Well, not my discount. Hell,
The big Rick celebrity discount.
man, no, you get in there and you get there and you go to that girl with all the tattoos. She's tattooed from her forehead down to her big toe.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna say Rick said this was 166. What's going on?
Still planning stages at.
Okay.
What is it? Still planning stages.
Planning stages at Bourbon Lover.
You know, those old dudes, man.
That's-
You need to go in there Monday. Jeremy, go up in there Monday. Hook up with that girl with all them tattoos.
I think Bourbon Nerd Marty's talking about the Patio Boy Festival in Memphis. Oh man, I know what their pop-up bottle shares look like. I can't imagine if they do some kind of festival.
Listen, Dizzy, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, bro.
He says what she said.
I'm gonna give you the backstory. It's not even a backstory. I'm gonna give you a visual. She's probably 5'4", She's tattooed all the way in her face, neck, arms. She wears shorts and her legs. She's tattooed up everywhere, right? She don't have teeth the first in her head. She don't have any teeth. None. It's like that. Well, dude, and she is the neatest person in the world. She is so approachable. She's just so yeah. Come on the 4-way and I'll take you over there and you can ask her yourself. Come on up here. Dizzy.
What's Jared talking? He said it was two older guys. He talking about us?
No, it was the guys up there at,
Belmont.
Belmont.
Okay. It's like, man, I hope I'm not looking old.
Belmont.
Oh man, I'm Peter Pan. I'm not growing up. I'm gonna be young forever.
No, you said no teeth. Don't start with that, bro. She don't have first tooth the first. All of every last one. Every last one are gone. Ain't nothing up in there but skin. All right, so that's that visual. So I hope that y'all wives aren't watching. They're like, you would never watch Big Rick's channel again.
The chauvinistic. That channel is
But she's a nice person. She's just
great people. That's
she's
all.
just
That
a good
matters.
person,
I
man.
love
I'm like,
people.
you know, I was coming. She was the one that sold me the damn. What was it? I don't know what the hell I bought up there the other day. It's up there.
You know who else is a really good person?
Oh.
Jeremy Ullery. He's in the chat, and he had his son with him yesterday. And you wouldn't know that's his son. He looks nothing like him. I'm just kidding. They look identical. I would have messed them up. I'd have thought they were twin brothers.
Really?
They look a lot alike.
Jeremy's
son. Yeah.
He said old gummers. You know what, man? Don't come up in here with that. He said he called the girl old gum.
Oh, jeez. Stop it. Stop it. Stop.
So listen, man, you're 2 for 2 right now. We're not gonna go through 13 bottles though.
Well, we're gonna try.
No, we got. So,
We got till like 4 a.m. Don't
no,
we?
what the hell we doing? I gotta go to work. 4 o'clock.
Hey, if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, right?
You know what I want to try is this anthology.
Oh,
I want to.
it's getting down there.
This is the Four Roses anthology, aged 21
So,
years.
If you don't know me, and you look at this bottle, and you know anything about the 21-year Four Roses anthology, you now know that I buy bourbon to drink it. Hold that up, Rick.
I know, man. What damn? You don't,
I drink
Look
it.
at this,
I
guys.
share it. I love it. And so, yeah, we're gonna drink this bottle, and it's gonna be a sad day when it's gone, because it
we
is
can't get any more.
terrific. It was limited release. They're gonna do more releases, but that's it. Man.
What was
That's
the
this year's release.
What's the ticket on it?
I don't know if my wife's on here, so I'm not
Okay,
gonna tell.
just-
You guys know, and don't put it in the chat, please. Although I did subsidize it with some deals and trading, so there's some things you just don't have to talk about. Yeah, $39.99 on sale. That's right. Jeremy knows the game.
Oh
He
my God!
he gets it.
I'll put a short out this week about that. Sneaking bottle. I sneak some. Listen, because Carla stays in the house all the time. I pull up in the driveway and sneak bottles in here.
How many people? Okay, so I'm fairly certain she's not in here. So I have a staged system to get it into the house. It goes into the garage first. There's a corner of the garage that isn't as visible. So I usually stick it in there, and then I come in the front door. And then when she's busy with something, I'll go into the garage from the house, grab it, and then it goes down into the bourbon bar. And then it just looks like any other bottle that's been there.
And that's why yeah. Until she comes out here and starts really looking.
Mine is an inventory, and thank goodness, because I'd be in trouble. I would be in trouble.
I had to pay $54.99 because I'm a. You should have got the Big Ben discount.
Discount.
Big Ben discount.
Whatever.
Big Ben discount would have got you.
That's just what I tell my wife.
This is the anthology. This is the first time I've heard about this.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of guys talk about it.
There was some hate on it. My feeling on that is there are bottles that are priced too high. That's one of them. However, don't hate on the bourbon, hate on the price. So there's people that say because it's out of what I would pay, it's a bad bourbon, or I'm gonna find something bad about it to say. just like it for what it is and then hate on the price, right? Like, it's okay to do that.
Is Hamburana in here?
No. It's not a finish at all. Barrel finish.
Interesting.
So now I gotta have a pour of that too. Can't let you
Interesting.
drink that alone.
Interesting. Interesting.
So I want to shout out to Texas Mart in Kalamazoo because I would not have this bottle if it wasn't for those guys. They allowed me to go with them on a pick at Four Roses, and we didn't think we were going to get it because they consolidated the release on this. It was supposed to be downtown, and it was supposed to be at Lawrenceburg. And they ended up taking everything to Lawrenceburg. But when you do a pick for Four Roses, you do that at Cox's. So I'm like, so we're not going to get it. So I'm like, come. Clearly, they're going to have this available for us to buy at our barrel pick. Nope. We were able to taste it, which made it worse because it tasted so good.
That's interesting. It has an interesting taste.
But
to
we
it.
ended up making it over there to get it.
So this is what a 21-year tastes like.
Yep. Well, one variation of it, yes, because I've had some other old models, and
You
they're
would think that
different.
it would be hotter than this.
I know. I would have thought too. I'd have thought it would have been a little dry and tannic.
Yep. Tanny, yeah.
Nope.
Oaky. The oak is heavy as hell on it.
But good. Because there's oak when you can get too much oak, and you're like, ugh, I don't know if I like that. This has such a great balance on it.
You can definitely taste the oak on it. It's and for 21 years, goes in to the back of the tongue and the throat.
Yep.
The finish on it is nice.
Yeah. And it just lingers. Just hangs in there. What's that? Jeremy said, I think I nosed that pour about 25 minutes last night. Yeah. I was actually giving Seneca a hard time because I was like, you just gonna keep getting your nose up in there or you can actually taste it? He's like, oh man, I can't. I just love it. I spend way too much time on the nose. I'm like, no, you gotta actually like get in it. Taste it.
I'm gonna hit this one more time. I'll probably hit it twice, but so Jeremy, not Jeremy, Ben is a beekeeper, okay, and he brought his honey over here tonight. Gave it to my wife, and we're going to enjoy a little bit of that sometime, probably tonight or tomorrow. Listen, we support each other here on the channel. Chad, I reached out to you about your book. Reach out to Big Ben. Try his honey, man, and see if you like it. It looks damn good to me. And last time I had got in a fight with a bee, it was in my front porch in my fascia, and I was spraying it, and it got in the house, and I walked through the front door. That
Got
something
you.
stuck me in the chest and stuck me in my leg, and I got mad when it hit me in my chest. I just flinged it off, and it hit me in my leg. I took one step.
It stung me again.
Bro, that some bitch knocked me down to my knees.
So that would have been a yellow jacket,
Yes,
probably. Yeah.
That hurt me so. It hurt my feel. Bro, that one hurt me, and it marked me up.
Oh yeah.
And I'm
Swole
like,
up
bro.
and yeah.
So reach out to this dude, man. How can I get in contact with you?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Easy. Join the Big Bourbon Club, or you can find me on Facebook or anything like that. But go to bigbourbon.club.com. Join us for free. Consider joining us at a paid tier because we have a lot of great events. Our unicorns not only attend our events for free, they usually get 2 tickets. So for Chad, he can bring his wife at no cost. See that, Chad? See how that works? Our Big Dog subscription usually get 1 free ticket to our events. And then most of our paid tiers are in that top shelf. And top shelf is kind of a nice sweet spot for attending events. We do a lot in Louisville. we do events at a place called Joe's Older Than Dirt, and we'll bring out craft distillers and some of the big guys. We've had lots and lots of the distillers out, from Blue Run to Old Forester to McBrayer to, I mean, I couldn't even name them all. You'll see them on our website because you'll see pictures of the events. They do a tasting. All of the bourbons included in your event, and then we get a discount. We get 20% off our food, so it's a great date night. If you want to bring your wife along or a table of friends, it's a great
He might
time.
just have to sell that to his wife. Yeah, you do that, Chad.
Yeah, get
Go
on
ahead.
it.
Go ahead.
You're already Rick House, so you can get me in there, Chad. Just in the chat, or you can do a message. Just type in Ben, you'll find me in there, and yeah, we can exchange on there. And I can ship the honey. This year is my first year of a marked honey produce. Last year, my production was 3 frames, which just gave me enough to give out as gifts.
Frames.
Yep. So it's a frame of honey. But I only pulled it once so far, and I pulled 2.5, almost 3 gallons of honey off of it, and they're refilling it right now.
Hey, Homestead, thank you for coming up in here tonight. Go ahead and show them. Let me just, because I got a lot of homesteaders coming up in here. Just want to make sure I get the right one. Hold on, I'm going to get with you. We're just trying out some bourbon tonight, some good bourbon. And got Ben Gillette sitting here with me. Thank you for coming up in here. Look at her. Look at that, Ben.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Huh? Yeah, share your joy.
Where is she from?
I share your joy and rescue.
Yeah.
And
Where do you homestead at?
And Homestead. So I'm looking at her right now.
Homesteader, I would imagine she has chickens. Do you have bees? Share your joy.
She got something. Let me see. Hold on. Let me say something right quick, because I like to share everybody's. I want to share everybody's channel, so you guys could go. She said Homestead. Oh, she responded back right away. Look at this.
Washington State. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of bees. How many hives do you have?
There you go.
Boom. You know, Rick, that's one of the things I love about you. I was talking about this last night. I love how you promote everybody else.
Yeah.
I appreciate that about you, because if you remember when you and I we were at Door 13,
Yep.
first met,
Yep.
and I was like, I don't know if I'm just not going to talk about the Big Bourbon Club, because I didn't want to be a sales pitch on this guy's live and just meeting him. He's like, no, talk about it, bring it up. Rick is consistent about sharing everybody else. So if you want a hub to introduce your channel to other people, get on Outside the Staves, because
I'm going to put you guys out there, so help me. So
yeah, it's fantastic.
And it's
a
right here.
community,
We're talking
right?
about
It's
exactly.
community.
And we're talking about bourbon, but she's talking about we have a 30-year-old hive of orchard mason bees. I have no idea what. We don't want to talk about bees because me and bees aren't best friends.
No,
so.
but hold on. This is a common misnomer, and she knows this if she's got bees. And what she's saying there, by the way, that what she's doing, she's letting the bees just do what they do naturally. So she's not pulling the honey off of it. She's just letting them do what they do, and they will. They'll produce honey. They'll eat the honey. They'll use it to feed their brood. What beekeepers do, we pull off the excess honey. So we give them an optimal condition to produce extra or reserves in honey, and that's what we take, or we steal it pretty much. We kind of pull it off the top.
Yeah.
She's saying she lets her hive just do its thing so that it can pollinate her other things she's growing, her garden, the flowers, whatever else she has on her homestead. And that's pretty cool. But the common misnomer is that honeybees sting you. They do, but they do it defensively. They don't want.
Look, I wasn't bothering that damn bee.
That's a yellow jacket. That's
I
different.
wasn't bothering it either.
That's different. Yellow jackets. Do you know what yellow jackets' preferred food is?
What is?
Meat. They're meat eaters. If you put a piece of chicken outside, you'll have yellow jackets all over it. They are nasty. And they come in and rob honey. They're just a nasty bee civilization. But honeybees, be it Carolinians, be it Italians, or mine, the Russians, what they do is they just want to build their population, produce honey, and split, and create another hive.
But they don't have to do it at my house.
But they die when they sting you.
He sure did.
That's a yellow jacket.
It sure did.
That's a yellow jacket. He stung you twice and died, right? Honeybee can only sting you once. He can only sting you once. They're all she's. She can only sting you once. And when she does, yeah, the males can't sting you. They're called drones. They cannot sting you. They don't have a stinger. But the females can sting you, but only once. She said, Orchard Masons don't have stingers. Oh. I don't know much about them.
Y'all go ahead.
Oh, they don't even produce honey.
Y'all go ahead and y'all talk about y'all stingers and y'all jackets. And,
This is a bourbon channel, right? We can't get too deep into it.
Listen, I ain't listen.
Because I'll talk to you for an hour about
Let me tell you
honeybees.
something.
I've learned
that,
so
that,
much.
that damn thing hit me, and I got mad. Like I told you, I got
Mm-hmm.
mad when it hit me in the chest. I was like, okay, I'm good with that. I pulled it and threw it off, flinged it off. Bro, when I did it, I made it more mad, and it was like,
He was ready to get you. And they'll sting you. They can sting you endless amount of times till you kill them.
huh?
They can sting you endless amount of times. A yellow jacket can. Now,
It didn't sting
like I
me.
said, honeybees one time. But I did have my honeybees. They're Russians. They're a little bit more aggressive, but they also do their colony a little bit more aggressive. They produce honey a little bit more aggressive, so you get a little bit more. But that first year I had them, there was one day. It was 4th of July weekend. I'll never forget it. I was getting cocky. I went out there with no bee suit, and I was out there working with them, and they let me know. They bumped me. They usually bump you in the nose when they're starting to get frustrated with what I'm doing. And next thing I know, one of them stung me in the nose, and then I got stung 23 times by my bees. Whatever I did pissed them off.
Oh, let me tell you.
And I think it was also all the firework, all the smell and the smoke in the air. I think had them all riled up.
Let me tell you something, okay, my man. I'm gonna try to say this politically correct. Us, as African American men, get stung by a something 20 some odd times. That hive would be no more.
I can appreciate it. Though. Hold
I
on.
can't appreciate none of that.
Why are you my friend, Rick?
You ain't gonna sting me.
I sting people all the time.
Shit.
It's just verbal. It's just verbal. I can appreciate.
my
why they
gosh.
stung me.
No,
I
I
wish
can't.
more people would appreciate why I stung them.
Ooh, brother. I called Terminex the next day. Black, listen, us African American men, we're not gonna get stung 23.
playing it. Yeah,
We're gonna
20.
get stung. No matter of fact, we're not going. I got stung by accident. We're not gonna get stung once because we're gonna catch it and go like this.
I think you're calling me stupid, Rick.
I'm not. But look,
I wear my
appreciate-
suit now.
I appreciate.
I wear my suit now. They
I-
can't sting me now. But you know it. I know when they sting the suit because they
Look.
leave the stinger. They don't sting me no more when I got the
Listen
suit
to
on.
me.
It's when I
listen
don't
to
have
me.
it on.
I'm talking to a dude way down south right now.
Yep.
Hive is gone.
Hive is gone.
Hive is gone.
Come on.
Hive would be no more.
Well, I'll get stung in the line of duty so you guys can enjoy the honey. How about that?
Dizzy says he don't mess with bugs either. Brother, listen.
Somebody's got to do it.
I appreciate your game. I appreciate that. Bro, look, hold on. What you was talking,
Yeah, what do you think of that? What do you think of that? That is a sleeper right there.
man, Distillery Select
Sweet,
115.1. Don't drink 115.
Creamy.
Green River
Oh, yeah.
Toasted Double Oak. I don't like the fact that it's in a small bottle, but I'll accept it. I'll take it.
First time they've done something expensive because that's a $50 375. However, it's good. It's really good. And you like their honey.
Yes, I have it up there right there
Yeah,
on the
that's
shelf.
good. That's cheap. All of their stuff is really reasonable. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fantastic.
That right there, you was talking and I sipped that. I'm like,
Yeah. Isn't that good?
you love my barrel table. My barrel table.
I can have my hot honey chicken. That's Jeremy. Ben's out there on the front line, so I can have my hot honey chicken. Damn straight. Hey, I'll do it for you, buddy. Especially now that I met you in person. And I love the fact that you had your son out there. I hope that my son gets to a point when he gets old enough that he goes and does bourbon with me. I would love to have
That's the deal
my
right
son
there.
with me doing bourbon.
That's the deal. I'm trying to see, because I hate calling people by their channel handle names. Share Your Joy Rescue and Homestead. I'm trying to figure out what her name is. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to look and see what her name is because I like to call people by their name.
Well, and her handle is a mouthful.
I know it's
That's
a lot.
long, yeah,
I know
that's
there's
a lot.
There's a lot going on there, but she'll hear us talking about it.
Sherry. She says Sherry.
Sherry.
Beautiful.
Here's Sherry. Here. Oh, well, let's get Sherry. We can dance to Sherry.
There we go.
Because Sherry gonna come back. Here we go, Sherry. This for you, Sherry.
I like that.
Cool. You like that?
I like that.
Listen, I'm just trying to figure out some things with this.
Are you gonna make your own? You're a musician. You should. Come on.
No.
Come on.
She says she liked the alcohol, but now listen. Do you like the alcohol, or are you just commenting about liking the alcohol? Do you like the alcohol? Are you an alcohol drinker? Because if you're an alcohol drinker, we have some people that are up in this room right now that are hitters. I call them hitters, big ballers that has. I got these little raggedy ass little Elijah Craig 18. This guy's coming over with 18 bottles. I didn't expect you to do all this. I didn't want you to
I
do
told you I was going to.
But I didn't want you to do all
But we've
this.
had like 20 conversations where each one of these bottles were talked about, and I said, I'm gonna bring these so Rick can try them. And I'm kind of keeping note of which ones you're doing, so that way, if you say bring that back, I will. But if you don't, I'll bring something different. But we're gonna go in a different direction when you're ready, Rick.
She said, I am a fan of alcohol.
I don't think there's
Sherry.
anybody in this live that agrees with you on that. I
Oh,
think
they don't disagree.
we want prohibition. All no, no, we do not.
I'm going to do this for Sherry here. I want you guys to do, not that Sherry, hold on. I want to see something here. I want you guys to.
I love alcohol too, but you know what? I envy Sherry's life. Like, I would love to be a homesteader. Like, my wife and I, that's our time. We do a garden. We've lived in the city for the last, gosh, almost 8 years now. And we find creative ways to raise garden beds and such so we can enjoy gardening. But we used to have a huge garden in Michigan and produce, can, everything. And I actually have a freeze dryer. So I love freeze drying vegetables and things, and just kind of like doomsday prepping, but more like hobbyist style. It isn't because I think the world's going to end.
One day.
It might, but I'm not going
I
to.
like that double oak. I like double oak.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
I like I like the Woodford double oak.
I don't know
was
if
my-
I should say this on this live.
Say what you want to say, bro.
I know, but I don't know if I should because I don't know if a lot of you outside of Indiana,
She said, sadly, I'm a lightweight.
lightweight.
We rescue animals and we grow.
That's awesome. Oh, so
Oh.
she's got some big sponsors
Yeah,
helping her.
Boeing.
That's huge.
Boeing.
Do you have a channel, Sherry, that
Yeah,
you?
I just put her in here.
Okay, so she has a
I
channel.
just put her up in
Oh,
here.
I'm gonna
I want everybody to
check that
subscribe
out.
to her.
Absolutely.
This girl, I'm gonna hit her up again, and then I'm gonna clap her up right there. Now she got
So she ought to take and do some shrubs or something that would pair well with some of these bourbons. Since she's probably has all the produce and all that, start making some shrubs that you can just pour on your bourbon and enjoy it in a cocktail.
We have those in our backyard.
Oh, I love
they
that.
come. They're
No,
called,
not
they're
that, not
called
that
mushrooms.
kind. Not that kind. Not that kind of.
What I like this. Out of the three so far,
That's your favorite?
yeah.
Wow.
This Green River,
It's a $50 $3.75.
readily available everywhere.
No, you gotta get it at the distillery. But
I do not.
It was
we need to
limit
call
one.
Terminex
I'm
again
just
because you
ignoring
look
him.
like Joe
I'm just
Biden with a
ignoring him.
fly in your forehead when he had.
is he up here?
He's
He
gone.
kept laying it on the mic, but
Well, that's
I keep. They allowed us to buy 2, even though it's supposed to be limit 1 up there.
Where
I have
at?
another one, Rick, if you want one.
my man.
I'll get you.
Hey, it's Sherry. Okay, so Sherry. All right, so we do bourbon on our channel. Thank you for coming in first and foremost. Thank you for coming in here tonight. Ben Gillette's with us tonight. We do bourbon reviews. We do bourbon reactions. We do talk about bourbon. Also, what I do for my channel also is that people that I've never that's coming up in here has never come in here, I promote your channels. So the guys that are up in here, I can see my numbers right now. You guys go ahead. I did put her handle down in the chat twice. Bourbon is classy, but I'm reading your post. I'm reading your comment. I'm trying to get the channel monetized to help fund the rescue. My mom's the green thumb growing everything, and so you guys listen. I want to just see something real fast because I want to just see something real quick here. Before we bend, I'm going to give you the mic here, back here in a second. I just want to see
I
something.
just keep taking it. I talk too much.
No, you're good, man. So, wait a minute. You're at 1,200 and 1,000.
Nice.
Why aren't you monetized already? This is you're over $1,000. So, is your watch hours not right or what? Because whatever I can do, I can pull up your watch hours and watch them and help you out. That's what we're going to do. So take the show, brother. I'm big on that one right there. The Green River is my favorite so far tonight.
Well, we're going to head into some roasted territory now. So I'll talk about this next bottle here. Really proud of this one, by the way. I've never had anything like this from Hard Truth. And if you're in the area or interested in coming to the area, Big Bourbon Club has an event at Hard Truth coming up on August 8th. It's a one-day event. You can go to Eventbrite and find and buy tickets. Right now we've got it opened up at our top shelf tier. So even if you're a Rick House member, you're going to get the top shelf price. We limited that, so it's going to sell out for that number, but we opened it up so that you could do that. There's also a special promo code if you happen to be listening and you're part of the Charred Oak Society, which we love you guys. I created a Charred Oak Society coupon code. Is that me?
That's
Oh,
you.
yeah, look at that. I don't know who's calling.
James Cole, look who just popped up in here.
But we did a pick at Hard Truth with Tipsy, and they had just a random amount of different finishes. They're big on sweet mash and finishes. This one, they did something kind of unique. So they took the rye and they infrared toasted it before they introduced it to the mash. Okay? And what came out of that is something else. We did 5 different samples, and of the 5 different samples, this roasted sample stood out to me as something unique, fantastic, delicious, and it has a very distinct flavor profile to it that even people that might say, oh, I don't like bourbon, or I don't prefer bourbon because it's this or it's that, if they like this profile, this bourbon is for them. So I'm gonna have you try this one, Rick, see what you think, and I want to hear what you taste on this bourbon, okay?
Okay.
And this is a roasted rye from Hard Truth. This is a Tipsy pick.
So y'all know that I'm not a big rye dude.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see if we can change that for you today. Now I went as soon as I tasted it. I looked at my man Tipsy from Handy Spot and I said, "You guys are gonna hate me. You're gonna disagree with me, but this number 5 is it." Usually we eliminate 1 or 2 and we go through the whole dance. But on this one, I said, I already know which one I like. It's that number 5. It stands out. It's something else. And everybody agreed, which doesn't always happen. We chew through these things. We beat them up. We criticize them. We want the best bottle we can get for the customer base there at Handy Spot. But this one, you couldn't pass it. You could not pass it up. And I'm hoping we'll see it again when we're at Hard Truth on August 8th with the Big Bourbon Club. BigBourbonClub.com and Eventbrite. You can buy tickets and join us on August 8th at Hard Truth. We're going to do everything you can do at Hard Truth. Everything. We're going to do ATV tour. They're going to give us lunch. Everything's included in your ticket. You're going to have a full day. You might as well go to sleep after, but you're not going to want to because we're going to do a bottle share after. But great event at Hard Truth with Brian Smith and the rest of the crew there at Hard Truth. All right, Rick, get on this. See what you think of it. Uh-oh. You might not like it. You might not like it.
Here's the thing.
Jeremy, I'm going to need you in this chat, buddy. Because if Big Rick don't like this,
Here's the thing.
then he don't like waking up in the morning.
Here's the thing. So I was watching SLB about 6 months ago. Kurt said, you can't always, Drock, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, man, D-Rock, what's going on? Listen, you can't always give the good about bourbons. You have to tell the truth about it.
You have to.
And this is just,
And I want your truth.
This is just my truth.
I want your truth on
Here
this.
we go.
And I want you to do the Kentucky chew there.
It's
You
heavy.
Chew it up. Oh, it's heavy.
It's heavy.
It's rich.
I ain't gonna
like
say all that.
Oh, I do.
I ain't gonna
I
say
do.
all that now.
I do.
You going? Now I will say this: it goes on my palate. It goes in really good. It's sweet.
Yep.
It's sweet going in.
Yep.
But when it gets back to the back part of your tongue,
What is that?
it kicks out
What is that?
a bad bitter taste.
What is that?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
So
if you can't get it,
am I right about the bad bitter taste?
oh yeah, but it's a particular taste. It's coffee. It is coffee.
It is.
It is 100% coffee.
It is.
And if
It
you're not
is. I was
expecting
going to
it-
say coffee.
It's coffee. It's 100% coffee. And if you like waking up to Folgers in your cup, this is better than that. This is better than that. And I love it. And I'll tell you, anybody that likes coffee in the morning and has this pour, they're all over it.
Jeremy, I can see that. Tomcat just came up in here. He's throwing something in the game. Woodford Reserve is hard to beat.
Jeremy, I've heard that dark chocolate mocha.
It does taste like it has a
Yep.
dark chocolate mocha. It does.
There was a guy in the Big Bourbon Club that I have not met. He lives in the Chicago area. He picked up one of these because this went out to the chain for Handy Spot. So it made its way all the way over into the store in Gary, Indiana.
I'm listening to you.
Picked it up. He was saying chocolate, mocha. It was still on that coffee vein, but very much a coffee drinker's bourbon right here. It's so good. I'm sharing this with some Big Bourbon Club members that are like, "What? Are you serious? It really tastes like coffee?" I'm like, "Yes."
It
They're
does.
like, "Get it to me. Get it to me." So
It really does taste like coffee now that you guys made mention of that, and it has that bitter coffee taste. Do you have any
says
Pappy?
Woodford Reserve is hard to beat. Is he joking?
I don't know.
Is he
You know,
joking?
he's just responded back to something here too.
Do you have any Pappy Van Winkle? I think he's trolling.
Let me just see if he is. Oh,
So-
look who just popped up in here.
Oh, Stephen Armstrong. That's my boy right there.
Steve
I love
Armstrong.
Steve
See,
Armstrong. I thought Steve Armstrong was going to be coming into the house with us tonight.
Steve.
He's hard to get.
He's hard to get.
Big Red
he's
Liquors, or what do they call it now? Like, they got a different name for it, but
Big Red.
Yeah, Big Red, they go under a
He's
different.
yeah.
They keep him busy.
All right, Steve is a grinder.
He says I have some Pappy Van Winkle.
Steve is,
Oh, he's got some.
look at
He's
he,
got some.
he
He's
is
like
a Pappy.
He's Pappy BTAC boy. I'll tell you. I went to.
He's a Buffalo
I
Trace
went and
guy.
had some drinks with him, and I look at his thing, and I was like, "Yeah, he doesn't have as many bottles as I have, but he's got better bottles than I have."
Well, but you
The
guys,
R's on?
you know, here's the thing. This is why I can appreciate.
I say better bottles because
can
everybody wants Pappy.
I can
you know?
appreciate you guys simply because here's the thing. With this bourbon journey, I get to meet people that has way, way better
This is
bourbon.
easy now. Easy now.
No, but God knows, man, I'm telling the truth. I got to tell the truth and shame the devil. You guys have good shit, and it's like, no,
So do you-
no.
what are you
look,
talking about? Hey, I would say this 1920 Old Forester. Like, don't get all worked up on Pappy. Don't get all worked up on the BTAC and all this. This is a fantastic bourbon, and you can go buy it any day of the week
For 35
And you
bucks.
have this on your. You're doing very well to have that on your shelf. We don't have to go all Pappy, and I'll tell you, I got an opinion on Pappy, and I'll share it. Okay, because I
You
talk.
just got a comment, Ben.
What's this? Ben, I poured that Pappy tin in the string room. Disappointing. Yes. 107. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Steven. That's where I'm going. So I'll probably get crucified for this, but I'm going to tell you this is my opinion and I get to have it because it's mine.
Go ahead.
When it comes to Pappy, when it comes to Pappy Van Winkle, any of them, age stated, Lot B, whatever you want to dive into, and not just because I don't have it, or not just because it's too expensive, or not because it's highly allocated. Simply, my opinion is this: if you want something that somebody perfected and it tastes exactly like what they want it to be, that's Pappy Van Winkle. Like when you taste it, it's clean, it's exactly what they envisioned they wanted their bourbon to be. That's just not for me. I like things like that Hard Truth we just had, or Old Carter OC9 or IN1. I like bourbon that, dare I say, is dirty bourbon. It's dirty. It's got a little of this and a little of that, and when you're drinking it, you taste all over the place. It's not so refined and perfected. It's not exactly what they wanted it to be. It's a sweet, hot, beautiful, tasty mess. That's the bourbon that I like. And so when I taste things like that Green River 375 we had, you're like, what is that I'm getting on this? There's a whole bunch going on here. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's this, it's that. Those are the bourbons that I tend to like best in my collection. And my collection's for drinking. You see them. These bottles have all been heavily poured. That's how I like my bourbon. So Pappy, it would probably sit on the shelf, and it would probably stay almost full, maybe sealed. I'm not chasing Pappy. Now, if I had the option to buy Pappy at MSRP, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy it because I don't have one. I don't have a single Pappy in my collection. And I'm not hating on it. I think it's good for what it is.
Sherry, I'm smoking, it's called a Big Bottom Betty. Big Bottom Betty. Now, I have my own alternative.
Bottom.
Fat,
Fat bottom.
fat Bottom Betty.
Fat bottom, Betty.
It is she big bottom or fat bottom?
fat bottom.
She fat bottom Betty or big ass?
I like that, Jerry.
Fat bottom Betty.
Jerry said, to me, Pappy is good, but it's inoffensive. He just said what I was trying to say in so many words in one quick, succinct sentence. Thank you, Jeremy. Appreciate that.
Here's the thing. Never understood why people like Maker's Mark is blended.
What? This guy's trolling. This
I
guy.
don't know if he is. I looked him up already. Who is this coming in the house? Hey. No. Uh-oh, here she comes.
Ooh, we got celebrity guest in the
This
house.
is shaking.
No, I know, but listen, don't mess it up.
It's shaking.
Okay,
because
but
of the fan.
you meant, how's she gonna come in there?
I'm gonna make it better.
Now you
Watch.
took Ben
She
out
said
of
she's
you
making
took-
it better. She's taking what you do and making it better, bigger.
Well, look at you.
Watch, they're gonna go, yeah, she fixed the shake.
Okay. That's Miss
Thank
Big
you,
Rick.
Carla.
That is Miss Big Rick. She's
She's fantastic.
she's
She's fantastic.
Yeah, it's not shaking. You're welcome.
thanks, babe. Let's see. Tomcat. Oh, yeah, it's Fat Bottom Betty. It's the cigar thing that we're smoking, and they are going to be at the Bourbon Fest, Copper Canyon.
Oh, Copper Canyon. So they're, yeah, and I'm gonna be out at that cigar area. So I'll be out there. I don't know if they're still, if the patio boys are still with us, but Big T, if they come up, Chad from Bourbon Lover.
Chad's not gonna do it.
Come on.
Chad's not gonna do it. How can you say make them? It's about here's where the argument starts. Okay.
Good. Light
All
it
right,
up.
we're going to see if
Let's get some
Tomcat's a
passion.
troll because we're about to see because
Get
the
some
argument's
passion.
about to start. How can you say Mercury Market's bad because it is a blend? Ben said Angels Envy is.
Oh, he said something good about Angel's Envy. So I would argue against Angel's Envy for you. I mean, I've had some I like, but it's not my preference.
We went down to Angels. We went down to Angels Envy. It's expensive as hell down there.
Yeah, they price it high. So you know the story of Angel's Envy, right? So the when they started that, and forgive me, I'm terrible with names, but and he's very famous, so I'm terrible for not knowing it. But he started it. He came out of Woodford. So you're talking about you love Woodford. He came out of Woodford, went to Angel's Envy, and the whole premise was to take young 4-year-old whiskey and make it taste more like a 6, 7, maybe 10-year-old whiskey. And so they just finished it to make it taste older than it was. That's the whole story. That's what it was about. It was about being able to turn out young whiskey and sell it because it tasted like older whiskey. I just don't think it tastes like older whiskey, personally.
Lincoln Henderson. Yeah. What does
Lincoln Henderson, yes,
is Wes
100%.
Henderson's
Thank
dad.
you.
Ace, thank you for coming up in here tonight. I try to make sure that yes, sir. What's this?
This is Green River.
Which one though?
This is the weeded pick. Now this one is out of Texas Mark. Is Z-Bar still with us?
Steve's. I'm gonna call him up here and tell him to get back on.
Oh,
He's
Z-Bar.
done. He's done eating right now.
Yeah, no.
Hey, so Tomcat. Angels is a small batch. Jeremy, I'm gonna tell you like I tell Steve, Ben. Keep it PG. You can respond to it. You can respond to Tomcat.
He tells me that all the time, over and over again.
I mean, we're here to enjoy. Here he goes.
Get him, Jeremy.
No.
Get him.
No.
Sick him.
It's an argument. Tomcat is not a troll.
No, he's not.
He's
not.
not a troll.
Those were interesting questions. So I've been in bourbon chats before, and when people start throwing out, "Do you have any Pappy?" That is what like the trolls do. So I'm not saying he's a troll, but I'm saying that's typical behavior of a troll. I'm not saying he is a troll.
So is Steve Armstrong still up in this chat here? I'm just curious where this line. Jeremy. Mr. Martin, thank you for coming up in here, man. Mr. Martin, thank you for coming up.
How you doing? Welcome.
Well, thank you for coming up in here tonight, man. We're here talking bourbon. We're here talking bourbon. So he's from Ireland. From Ireland.
Oh man.
Look into the last Irish life. Okay, all right.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Thank you for coming up in here, man. We're talking bourbon, man, and we got some heavy hitters up in here, man. So when I don't know these guys, Jeremy, get in your car, bro. Come over here. Just tell your wife that you're going to the grocery store.
There you go, Jeremy. 4 a.m. We'll be in here with Big Rick till 4 a.m.
He said, "I've been found out. I already like this guy." I like this guy.
So tell us a little bit about this Irish contact. Like, are you
hold
into Irish
on.
whiskey or?
We're gonna go back to Mr. Martin.
Okay.
Tomcat is
Small batches are in 8 to 12 barrels. Okay, that's a big difference.
Okay, this Tomcat, I just subscribed to you too, man, just to let you know. Okay, I want you to go ahead and throw your opinion in the hat in the ring, man. Because listen, Jeremy knows a little bit about a lot of it. He knows a lot of bit about bourbon, and so listen, let's debate this. We ain't gonna cuss nobody out.
No, it's all in. It's because it's preference. Everybody's opinion's safe, right? Like nobody's gonna win the argument. So if you're playing to win, you're probably not going to. It's about sharing your opinions, and that's what this is all about, right? What do you think? No? Man, I just struck out 2 times. He didn't like the Hard Truth. He didn't like the Green River
It
Weeded.
has a cardboardy taste.
Cardboardy.
It's kind of like dry.
Yeah, so it's funny you say that. That is why I wasn't going to say it on this live. I won't say that I like the store's pick, but the Z-Bar pick of that Green River Weeded is quite good. It's quite good. It didn't have the finish sting that this one has.
Hold
Very
on,
good.
Tomcat. Let's talk about this. Hold on. Let me clear this up. Tomcat and my channel, and I'm going to give you some credence on this, okay? I'm going to set this aside. We're going to start.
Tomcat.
We're going to no. We're going to
Tomcat.
we're going to talk. We're not going to talk bourbon for just about
Okay,
five minutes. Here we go.
He's muting me.
Tomcat. Here we go, Tomcat. No. Listen to where I'm for to go with this. Tomcat.
There was no hate on that comment.
It really isn't. Understand where I'm for to go with this because this is such a contentious channel because
We're honest.
yeah, but here's the thing. I had to clear out a lot of my trolls, okay? And so you walk in, usually how, I don't know, I'll accept it, man. I'm sorry. I'll say it publicly and openly, okay? I apologize for saying that. But
You
here's
didn't
the
say
thing.
it. I said it.
You're right. It's the thing. I have a lot of people come in here acting like weirdos, and it's like, I'm not calling you a weirdo. I appreciate you coming in here with your knowledge, and I want you to stay. Matter of fact, I'll look you up, man, and I will send you some samples, man, because probably this is not the best move that I made calling them a troll because
I did it. You didn't do it.
but it's my show. I don't want to ever offend anybody who comes up in here. That's how I am.
I didn't mean to offend him.
But being called a troll from the get-go is not a good approach to people coming into, and you are absolutely 100% right. You're right, brother. Don't you leave because I want you.
Rick would never, by the way.
I
Rick would
wouldn't.
never.
That's not my heart.
I'm his guest, and I'm trouble.
That's not. Yeah, that's not a good. Matter of fact, Tomcat. Now you guys listen here, man. I did something that I shouldn't have done. I shouldn't have done it.
You didn't do it. Quit apologizing for me.
I shouldn't have done it, and I want you guys. You guys go ahead on and take care of this guy.
Okay. While you're doing that, so I will tell you on that topic. So Jeremy and I will get into some sparring matches on here. Maybe unfair. I would say definitely unfair because I met him last night for the first time. And when you're a keyboard warrior, you can get going a bit. But Jeremy's a great guy. And he just wants to understand your perspective. He wants to understand. And he wants to kind of share his perspective. And sometimes that gets a little bit heated, right? Like, it's just what happens. And if you're a passionate person, easy to go down that road, right? But I'll tell you what, I met Jeremy, and he's a fantastic guy. I'd do a battle share with him anytime. Like, we hang out and have a good time. I hope he feels that way about me. He might have hated me.
Another thing is that, like, there is, check your definition of honest, be truthful, and fear falls.
All right. I'm not gonna kowtow to all this, but I will tell you this.
Well, hold on.
The comment that came through sounded like
Hold on,
what a
real
troll
quick.
would say.
Hold on a second. So here's the thing, Tomcat. Check this
I'm
out,
gonna
bro.
start a cigar.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
So here's the thing, Tomcat. everybody that comes up in my life knows this about me. This is nothing as a surprise to me, to anybody that comes in here. I value everybody that comes in, whether you have 1 million subscribers or if you have one. Okay, so check your definition of honest. Be truthful and fair. Falls in behind the word honesty. Okay, I'm trying to make it right.
I just told them what I felt.
I'm on the World Wide Web, and everybody that comes up in here that can see me and know me, especially everybody in here knows me. I'm not that kind of asshole guy. I'm not that. And then,
You are not. That's right. Me?
I'm not. I'm not that kind of. I'm not that kind of guy. What I try to do is, I want people that come in here with different opinions,
Yes. Share them.
and I want you to share your opinions. But here's the thing, Tomcat, bro. I have run into a lot of people that have come up into my lives that have disrupted, and I am not saying that you are disrupting anything. You have
But
not.
it's happened.
You brought something to the table, and now you have people that are responding to you, brother. I subscribe to you, and you don't have shorts or lives. Thank you for coming up in here, man. So I have done it openly and publicly. Okay, I can't do any more. I appreciate you for coming up in here. I want you to stay up in here. I want you to drink with us, and I want you to bring your expertise or your knowledge to the table.
Thank you, Jeremy.
I want you to bring it. I want you to bring it here. And if these guys don't know what the hell they're talking about, if you want to battle out Jeremy, battle him. If you want to battle Ben, battle him.
Battle me.
Battle. You know, and that's what we do here because
Because we all get. Actually, you know what? That's the funny thing. Like, a lot of people feel like if everybody just goes along to get along, that's a good relationship. That's not a good relationship because people aren't being heard. People have their opinions. Share your opinion. Say what you think. We are all better when everybody is upfront and honest about what they think. I thought those two comments together seemed a little suspicious.
I did too. But and that's a presumption.
I could be wrong.
That's a presumption.
I've been wrong before.
That's
Only once,
that's
but
a
I've been wrong
presumption.
before.
But you know what?
Only one time.
Honest to
My
goodness,
wife told me.
Honest to goodness, I don't ever want to offend anybody. I don't ever want to offend anybody because that's not what I do. Because hell, let me tell you something. I get a blessing to bring you guys onto my live because I'm not offensive. And I get to enjoy you guys because I'm not that kind of weird ass guy. And I wish that this guy that I'm apologizing to, Tomcat,
Hope he understands.
tell me my opinion on Knob Creek. Tell you my opinion on Knob Creek. Okay, there's a good
Knob
start.
Creek?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the best one I think I have. No, that's a 125. Knob Creek is solid. Knob
Great
Creek,
price point.
great price point. I think Knob Creek is, you can go anywhere, probably in the United States, in America, to any bar, and it's a nice mixer. I'm sitting heavy on Knob Creek. And
Will you sip it though? Or will you just sip it straight? No, I will. I will. But I do find it some of it is a little bit hot or spicy. When I can find a Knob Creek though that has the nuttiness on it, oh my goodness. I like a bourbon that has a peanut or a nutty flavor to it. I should have brought that. There's a pick
You talk. I'm gonna dump this. You talk.
from Jack Daniels that somebody did that is way over the top. Tastes like all of the good things about boiled peanuts. And I don't like boiled peanuts. It's a texture thing for me, but I like the flavor of boiled peanuts. That is what this bourbon tastes like. It has like the peanut shell flavor to it. Love it. I've gotten that on Knob Creek before, and I will tell you it is very good. Very, very good when I can get that. Some of them, though, they can come across a little spicy. It's kind of like how I feel about Old Forester Blue Label. Can sometimes come across spicy or a little hot on the back end. Those aren't my favorite ones. Doesn't mean I dislike them, but I just dislike that part of them. So that's what I would say about Knob Creek. But it's consistent. It's pretty consistent. It's just when you find those inconsistent flavor notes that kind of sneak their way in there now and again, those are the ones I really like. So, hey, Tomcat, now that Rick left the mic and it's just me and you and the other people in the live, didn't mean to offend you. Just saying, when you come into a live and you're like, do you have any pappy? That is something that people say to like get people's goat or to play. I don't know what they're doing. You just fit into that profile. It doesn't mean that you are that profile, but you fit that profile. You can be upset with us for saying that, but you can redefine honesty. That's honesty. So Jeremy says, if I go into a non-bourbon bar and they have Jack 7 Jim Beam Makers Knob 9, I always do the Knob 9. You do the Knob 9 as your preference over Maker's Beam and Jack Black Label. I'd agree. I totally agree with that. But this is a game of preference, right? Like, Rick didn't like two of the bourbons that were some that I really liked. I mean, I picked that Green River Weeded, and I picked that Hard Truth Roasted. Got a lot of great reviews, by the way, on that Hard Truth Roasted, but it's not going to be for everybody. That's the fun thing about this. Like, these single barrels have so many different flavor profiles and complexities that they're not going to be for everybody, but you try to pick ones that you think will appeal to the masses. I like that. Why do you have? All right. We're gonna switch this topic because we are getting a little heavy with this. Why do you have a beer stein that says Big Daddy on it? It's a beer stein that says Big Daddy. I'm a little jealous.
My wife made that for me. She etched it and everything for me.
I love it. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy.
I love that.
So you'd imagine what the how, yeah.
It reminds me of a line in Pulp Fiction. How do I know which wallet's yours?
So
Rick be like, it's the one that says Big Daddy on it. That's
James Cole, let me tell you something, James Cole. You've been creeping in and out tonight. Come on, man. Stay with us for tonight, man. We're gonna be drinking, so tell your honey bunny that we're gonna be drinking tonight.
Yeah, you know, Hard Truth, I want to say they're so underrated out there. And I don't know if people just won't give them a shot or if they don't have access to them, but I went to Hard Truth. I tried their stuff. We're going to be there again August 8th with the Big Bourbon Club. If you want to attend with us, there's tickets available, and you can do all the things you can do at Hard Truth August 8th. I'm going to tell you, I like their stuff. Like, even though I picked the roasted, and our second pick was the toasted, so they did one that was like a heavier infrared charring on the rye before it went into the mash. You know, it was a lighter.
Infrared gets me with.
It's
different.
Controlled. It's that they do it because it's a little more controlled. Because you're doing it to the grain, you know, and you introduce the flame, it's a little bit hard to control. They said the infrared they can control it better. But when I look at that, I say, man, they're doing some really great stuff, and go give them a shot. If you haven't, go give them a shot. And I know they're going to change their bottle look and all that. I just love this cork. I love everything. Like, the presentation's great. The bourbon's great. I just think people haven't been introduced to them properly.
So,
Michter's. What Michter's are you doing? Bourbon or rye? That's James. He's enjoying some
James
Michter's
Cole,
tonight. Is he local or is he?
James Cole is down at Huntington.
Oh, Local.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
James Cole's down in Huntington.
Does he hit up the Bourbon MD?
Piece it.
You ever been to the Bourbon MD?
I don't ask him.
So, well, he heard it, so he'll probably respond. But that Bourbon MD that's an awesome place. Stephen Armstrong, the executive, he's my executive bourbon steward. He took me down to Bourbon MD and had a great time with those guys. And great bourbon, great selection, great people, all that stuff.
So listen, I don't like the cork either because they break off. And also,
He says they're done.
yeah, and what happens is they break off, and then
Not drinking them fast enough, Jeremy.
They get dried. They get dried out. So about once every 2 weeks, I'll just come out here, shake my bottles up, and just keep it moving, man. Because especially those corks,
I've never had one break.
man,
You know what corks break on me a lot?
synthetic.
Colonel Taylor. Yes,
Really?
they're synthetic. Those Colonel Taylor corks are horrible. Horrible. I've had to re-glue a President's Choice before, too. I think it's actually this one.
Oh, we tried that tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, James Cole. James Cole, when are you coming up to Fort Wayne to get on the podcast, man? Just to sit back. We can do
He wants to be in the bottle share, I bet.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
get
6.
that
We
going.
could do 6 people around this thing and
We
just
should.
drink. Yeah, we do. I get the mics.
Dude, if you set that up and get the people coming, we could do like a guided tasting or something, or like do a blind challenge. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Be like you're at a pick, Rick.
Some of your bottles are so attractive.
Rick's, yeah, they're pretty. He's got.
The wife and I dust off the bottles every 2 weeks. Weird, but it's a good time to spend with her. Oh, yeah. Jeremy, my wife, I think, just popped up in here. Thank you for saying that. I want her to come out here and dust the bottles off and shake them up. I think that's
Yeah,
bonding
cycle
time.
'em. Yeah.
Subpar bottles.
You try a couple of them, and she's
She's
just.
nice. Carla is not going to drink bourbon.
Did you? Hey, that night she was trying to find something she liked. Did you get that Rio on her?
No.
Why not?
She does not like brown liquor. She is a vodka.
Has she ever tried Rio?
Buffalo Trace does a good job on. Yes, they do. Pull those 2 that you have.
On the what?
Or the Edge Taylor.
Oh,
Look at what
is it time for that?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Let me move these out the way. I'm just
All
gonna
right.
move these to the side,
I even forgot that we had those in weight.
and we're going. You know what?
We need to get you a proper ashtray.
Don't
Rick.
forget. I know. I'm gonna order one here. I'm gonna put your stuff right here, so don't you leave it here, okay? All right. So we're gonna shift this. Oh, you got it up. Okay. Okay. Here.
We got it. We got
No,
it.
no, here. We're just moving back down here. All right, so I landed the the Edge Taylor barrel proof the other day, and I thought it was exceptional. And I have the small batch. Okay.
What app are you using, Jeremy? Only Drams. I believe Only Drams is SLB,
It's Trenton's.
and then there's Booze app out there.
Who?
Booze
Okay,
app,
okay.
Booz. They're kind of nice because they're inventory, so you can share them with people too, so they can see what's in your collection. So, if somebody wants to trade you or have a sip, they can see what's in your collection. But curious what he's using. Booze
Yeah,
app.
Booze
Okay.
app, okay.
Yeah, Booze app.
Yep. So we have the not the hard truth, but we have the Edge Taylor Jr. I don't know which ones we have here, but man, thank you for bringing them over.
We have
And
Colonel
your cigar
Taylor.
smells delicious.
That's Alec Bradley.
That is.
I thought I had a Rocky Patel with me, but it was actually an Alec Bradley. I've never smoked an Alec Bradley. This is my
That
first one.
smells good as
I
hell,
like
man.
it.
I could tell right
It
now
was a
that would go
gift.
very well with bourbon.
I'm cheap. This says fine and rare, so it's probably way too expensive for me. way above my pay grade.
I think the most attractive bottle that I think is up on my shelf. I was gonna say Blanton's, but that's a
Oh God.
that's
You
Blanton's.
see this? You see this shirt?
Blanton's.
I wore this for you tonight, Rick.
I think right here. Right here. That's probably the most
Oh,
attractive.
I do think those are great.
That's the most attractive
Great
bottle, but I
bottles.
think within that lineup, this particular one right here is the most attractive bottle and the most best tasting I have. That's a good drink. You got your snarl. You got to see your nose.
No, I
all-
love Jack Daniels. Are you kidding me?
Yes.
So, Rick, you don't know this about me. Before, so I'll tell you a story. I moved to Louisville, Kentucky for work, and I drank Jack Daniels exclusively. I was a Jack Daniels guy 100%. Message retracted. What does that mean?
It means that he erased it before he put it out.
Oh. Jack Daniels exclusively. And then I go down there, and every bar I went to, I'm like, yeah, I'll have a Jack and Coke. And they're like, nope, you're not drinking that Tennessee whiskey in Kentucky. You better pick out a bourbon. So then I went on the hunt. I'm like, okay, so if I'm going to drink bourbon, I got to find a bourbon that's similar. And I knew nothing about whiskey, bourbon, anything. I just knew I liked Jack Daniels. That's the thing I knew. And by the way, Jack Daniels Gentleman Jack. I'll give a shout out. Jason was supposed to be here tonight.
He
Where's
just
Jason?
texted me. He just texted me. I'm going to tell
So-
him, come on up in here.
Oh, Jason challenged me recently. I'll tell that story in a second. But I went looking for Gentleman Jack, my fave, love it. The banana comes through on it. If you have never tasted banana on Gentleman Jack or on Jack Daniels, go buy Gentleman Jack, give it a shot, see what you think. Kind of focus on it. You'll get the banana. It's there. You can't ignore it, really. But Kentucky wasn't having it. They said, you got to drink bourbon. And I said, all right, I got to find one. So I found Old Forester. And I love Old Forester. I love the flavor of Old Forester. It reminds me of Jack Daniels, kind of a similar profile. But also, I love the story of Old Forester. The fact that you can take the same mash bill outside of 1924 in their rise and make so many different Whiskey Row. He says, I get bananas.
No, go up.
I'm looking for some Brightons on your back shelf.
No, go up to Carla, the Mixer Podcast 26. Me dusting off your bottles is not us having.
Yeah. Carla, you got to be open-minded on this. I would not either. My wife would not. When he was talking that, Carla, I shuddered. Like I felt like you were going to come out here and set him straight. I was waiting for it, to be honest with you. But
King Ranch's weird mash bill is well right.
King Ranch is a yeah, you know, it's a little bit different. It's got that mesquite taste to it, I think, like a smokier taste. But I do enjoy it. It is a little bit off profile from the rest of them. But the fact that it's all the same mash bill, what a cool story. Like the barrel's doing the work, the warehouse, the tier is doing the work. It's a love story.
This
Really
is what
amazing.
when I
Old Forester.
started this out of February. I started drinking this. I started drinking this stuff way back a year and a half ago, and I got in a conversation with my brother-in-law and things like this, and we were going back and forth and this, that, another, da, 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 da. I even with my buddy Jason. Jack Daniels, single barrel select,
Yeah.
has such a pungent banana taste to it. Okay, now check this out.
Sometimes it's the peel, sometimes it's the fruit, sometimes
Right.
yeah, oh yeah.
But here's the thing. We got into a debate about that, and we're like, where did the bananas come from? Why?
I think it's
there's
the yeast.
there's nowhere in the United States that grows a banana tree.
It's got to be the yeast. It's got to be coming from the yeast. That's my opinion on it.
Ace, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? Gotta go.
Yep, Jeremy said the yeast.
Promise
I
away.
totally agree, Jeremy.
If you decide to
Gotta
share,
beware.
let
It's kind of like New Holland Origin, and even that Weeder from Green River. There's no reason why that would have that mango or peaches taste. but it's
Jeremy,
got it. It's
Jeremy,
yeast.
we're going to get together, man, and definitely before the end of this month, you're going to be sitting in this seat over here, man, and we're going to be talking about some bourbon with you, man. I would love for, hey, Jason, would love for you to come up and hang out with, and Jason's.
I say peach too.
we're going to come up and rock and roll with you, man, and
Dizzy, 100%. Peach,
And,
it's peaches. It's like peach rings.
Charter Oak Bourbon Society. Jason is our president of our club. He just came up in here, so he knows a lot about bourbon.
When you say he came up in here, why did he come up in here?
Because he's with his mom tonight.
Oh, okay, I understand that.
He's with the mom. The yeast and fermentation process.
So,
That
can I tell my Jason story?
Jason, this Jason?
Now he's here, yeah.
Might as well.
So Jason tells me, he's like, oh, so you like Gentleman Jack, huh? I was like, yeah, I did. He's like, my dad liked Gentleman Jack. He drank it exclusively. And I'm like, oh, yeah? He's like, he drank it like a dirty martini. He would pour olive juice on it. And I was like, that's the most disgusting, sacrilegious thing I've ever heard in my life. And he goes, well, I tried it, and it wasn't that bad. And I go, all right, I'm doing that tonight. And I did. I went home, and I was going to go try it. And then I realized I had run out of Gentleman Jack. I've been drinking so much bourbon, I ran out of, like, one of my staple favorites. So I go, all right, I'm going to fix that. And Gentleman Jack comes in those huge bottles.
Yep,
if you want to
yep,
So
yep.
I went and bought a couple of those and put them back in the bar, got it all straightened out right with the world, and then bought a jar of olives. And I felt wrong. Like, I felt like I was buying, you know those memes and those videos where, like, the wife sends the husband in to buy their Tampax and stuff like that. He's all uncomfortable buying these feminine products. That was me. I was like, Jack. Gentleman Jack and olives. And they're looking at me, and I felt like they were judging me, but I don't think they were at all. And I'm like, but I felt it. So I get home and I pour it, and I take one sip, and I was like, this is really good. This is really good.
With the olive?
It's really good. The salty of the olives in with the banana. Jeremy, you're going to think this is crazy, because I know where you're at. Go get yourself a bottle of Gentleman Jack and get yourself some olives. Pour a little of that olive juice, and I even put 2 olives in it like it was a dirty martini with Gentleman Jack. They should market that. They should market that. Jason was 100% right.
Is it just now? And I want Jason to comment on this one too. Is it just you got to have the right olive, or is it the stuff olive, or what?
No, I just bought regular cocktail olives, the
Okay,
large
the
with
large
the pimento
ones. Okay,
green
yep.
olives, and I just poured a little bit, just a splash of the olive brine in there, and then put 2 full olives in there, and I loved it. I don't know how I wanted it with that on your live, but here we are. Here we are.
That's it. Just regular pimento olives. Okay. I see it. You can you can get it over Walgreens.
Yep. And you know, that's the thing about this. Like, it does not matter what you assume. Go try it.
Yeah.
Try that hard truth till you decide it's not for you. Ricky didn't like it. Go try it. Just try it.
That was not my
Why
jam
not?
tonight. It wasn't my jam tonight. Now,
That's what Jeremy told me when he put that funk in front of me last night. He's like, I know it smells like gym socks.
Jeremy, get out of there, man. Get out of bro. Get out of there. Hurry up. Log off. Tell your wife I say hello. Tell her Big Rick said hi. Hey, tell her we're trying to get you off of here. We know the conversation is good. But what you could do is take her to the movies.
Yep.
Turn your phone on.
Yep. Wait, what? No.
Turn your phone on.
No.
Put her on your right hand
Bad
side.
idea.
Put your phone in your left. And just every now and then peek down. And just see,
You'd be like the guy that's like watching the Tigers game at some funeral or something.
So I know Jason, I told Jason he was supposed to be over here with us tonight. He's with his mom.
Okay.
She's a wonderful lady. I got a chance to meet her about 3 weeks ago. She's a wonderful lady.
I don't get enough Jason time. I enjoy all the time I get with Jason. He's fun.
He is. He could be a real asshole at times too. Okay, I'm just let you know that. He's my buddy, and I bet he feels the same way about
so
me.
that's how people talk about me. They're like, he's an asshole, but he's my asshole. That's something my dad used to always say. He's like, he's an asshole, but he's my asshole.
He could be a real.
He's the one I want on my side, you know.
But he's a strong dude, man, and so I appreciate him, and we're trying to grind this thing and just grind this thing out, man, and just make it work. Yeah, he's one of the big people beside him and Lynn.
You guys have a cool club.
Huh?
It's a fun club.
We have a fun club. And here's the thing: we have a big following. When we party, bro, we party.
Well, and the ego is not there.
No,
Like
not at
that's
all.
the cool thing
Not
about
at
Charter
all.
Oak Society. There's no ego there at all.
Not
And
at-
like
not
I've been
at
in
all.
plenty of situations with the ego.
Nope.
I carry a lot of ego.
Nope.
You guys have no ego. I
And
love
so,
that.
like, we went up to AJ's and did the recording up there at AJ's at Door 13. It doesn't have to be Jason. Go do the interview. Ben, you guys go do the interview. It doesn't have to be me. I don't care.
I didn't know what to expect, but I had a hell of a time with you guys that
You
night.
guys just go ahead and have fun and have a good time. And this is what it's all about.
I feel like I'm bigger. I feel like I'm taller. Like I could ride in a trunk to a barrel pick when I drink out of those glasses. Says Big Daddy on it.
My wife made that for me.
I'm honored to be drinking out of a glass that says Big Daddy.
She she's probably up in here right now. She calls me Big Daddy all the time.
Does she? Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Big Daddy. I'm her Big Daddy.
Good for you.
Yay!
That's a good situation to be in, Bigger.
What you got next? I think we have.
Well, we skipped Old Carter. We played with it, and we also brought out the E.H. Taylors. I don't know if
No,
he's
go
still
to
with
the
us,
old
but-
Carter. Go to
Okay.
the old Carter.
Do you want OC9?
I said 9.
Okay.
I want to
Yeah.
try it.
Let's do
Jason,
Let's do it.
Jason, this is why, bro, you have another 2 hours to get over. You have 30 minutes. You're only 25 minutes up the road. Get yourself over here and drink up some of this good stuff.
OC9. It's perfectly aerated. It's to the bottom of that bottle. It's getting down there.
I'm not going to drink a lot of it. I'm not going to do that.
No, you do it.
I'm not going
You
to
do
do
it.
it like that.
You do it, man. That's what it's about.
You don't.
Hey, you'll miss the ones you lost, but you'll find another one you like.
Tell
okay.
Listen, Jason. Tell Trish to call Carla. Carla will vouch for you. She'll get you out the house for at least an hour. You've been working with your mom all day. We got you. I got you. She won't be mad at you, okay? Just come on over here.
Jason,
Listen.
we'll pour out a 10-pour ketchup flight for you.
Oh my goodness. Now, so talk to me about Old Carter is just releasing Indiana, right? Am I
Yeah. So Indiana just released in the Indiana market. So Old Carter does batches across the entire United States.
Yep.
And they call those OC9 or whatever. And they're blend batches. They're Mark Carter, his palate is elevated. He's done wine, and he brought it to bourbon. He's just recognized for having a fantastic palate. And then now they're releasing, or they have been releasing, state by state. And I love their national blends. They're really good. However, what's special about their state blends is it's a smaller barrel batch. So they might, like, if a national blend's going to be like 10 barrels or more, the state blends are going to be like 5 barrels. And they'll blend them all together, find something fantastic, and go out to the States with it. And when they do that, yes, I have an Aladino I'll share with you. When they bring them out, because they're smaller batches, there's a lot more that comes out of them. Like, they're looking for things a little bit more in particular, and that's it. And what I love about Old Carter wants their bourbon in the consumer's hand. They do not like when stores mark their stuff up. They don't like some of those proof stores out there that want to sell their stuff at an elevated price. They would prefer you put it out there at MSRP. It's already a little bit higher price point to begin with. They want it to sell and get into people's hands, people to enjoy it, and to be like kind of a limited, allocated release that's at their base price. And they appreciate stores that sell it at that price. And it's really good. Really, really good
Is
stuff.
this what you guys picked?
You don't get to do an Old Carter pick. There's no such thing as an Old Carter pick. They do have a subsidiary brand that does a pick, and it's Distillery Direct.
Mm-hmm.
They only do clubs. They don't do any stores, only clubs, and you can go direct. And that's under a brand called Old Sport.
I remember you telling me
Yep.
that. Yeah.
But this is their thing, and I don't blame Mark. If all of his bourbon's good, and that's the way he feels about it, that's the way most people feel about it. Why do we need to pick the best of the best? just buy the blend, and it's fantastic. What do you think? Man, Rick, you got it. Are you gonna hate on this now too?
I'm not hating.
Okay.
I gotta tell the truth out. It's a bitter taste.
Why are you getting this bitter?
Off the backside. Go ahead and try
Okay,
it.
hold on. It's
Don't
OC9.
just- don't-
OC9. And we're going to go to 1. We're going to go to Indiana 1 next.
Okay. Off the very back, both sides.
No. Nope. I don't get bitter at all. That might be the cigar you're smoking. Maybe that cigar's doing it because you are smoking the Fat Bottom Betty. That's a sweet cigar. Maybe that's doing it to you. You might need some crackers, Rick. You need some crackers and cleanse that palate a little bit. No, I think that Old Carter's fantastic. OC9, really, really good. All right. Go this way next. Man, Rick. If nothing else, though, if he says an OC9 is bitter and not so good, then if Rick says something's good, it's really, 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 really good. Because OC9 is fantastic. I want to travel out to Washington and go see this homestead. Sherry's homestead.
Totally different taste.
Oh yeah, that's the difference. This is a smaller batch.
Totally different
Smaller
taste.
batch. You're talking like 5 to 10 barrels versus 10 to 15 barrels. That's the difference.
This is a total. Which one did you just pour?
That's Indiana 1. But they're all going to be different, Rick. But they all should be terrific and different.
Plus, it's lower proof. That one I
How
tried
do you
was.
feel about this extremely long, obnoxious band on
You
this?
should have took it off before you started smoking it.
Well, you know why the band is there? Do you know why
To
they
keep
put
it together.
Nope.
But
Originally, when they put a band on a cigar, it was because gentlemen in back in the day would wear gloves, and when you would wear gloves, because cigars were for the higher end of society, their gloves would turn color from the tobacco wrapper. So the band protected their gloves from turning color. That was the whole purpose of the band, and then it became marketing, and then now we have this monstrosity of a 3-inch band on the cigar. And Alec Bradley, I love your cigars. I know you're not listening, but if somebody goes and tells them or something, this gets out somehow, great cigar. Don't put a 3-inch, 4-inch band on there. It's ridiculous.
do you have a tobacco tonight?
Do you have a what?
Tobacco bourbon?
Yeah, I have that Stogie batch from Crittenden's. If Dizzy's still with us, he knows about that. This is, I think, batch 3.
Dizzy. I don't know if he is. I'm gonna tell him to get himself back up in here. A lot of these guys, I have them a lot just locked in on my phone.
One of my favorite cigar blends or tobacco blends is actually Buzzard's Roost, batch 3. Have you had that? It's good. They can't sell it anymore. They got shut down on doing it because they would permeate the barrel with tobacco smoke first.
West Virginia bourbon guy. Hey, thank you for coming up in here.
I know West
Dizzy,
Virginia bourbon guy.
I was just about to call you just a second, but I'm glad you came back up in here.
I see him on the Bourbon and Balls all the time. Do you know Bourbon and Balls? Do you know Charlie
I
Gillespie
heard.
and all those guys?
I haven't subscribed to them yet.
Well, because their channel is
Bourbon
the
Balls.
same day as yours, Bourbon and Balls.
Okay.
It's Thursdays, same as you. Aren't you on Thursdays?
Sundays.
No, you do another one.
I
of the
did
week.
one this week just to
Okay.
throw it out there.
Bourbon and Balls is a great group. West Virginia bourbon guys, always with them. And I met him at Bourbon on the Banks.
So Dizzy, what are you saying here? Let me get with you in here. The bourbon cigar is like a sweet tea. Really?
Okay.
You have that?
Stogie batch, if that's what he's talking about.
It's the Stogie batch.
Is that Stogie batch you're talking about? I think I got. Is this number? This is number 2, I think. Actually, I said 3, but I think it's 2.
It's all you sign. How you
Batch 2.
How are you going to drink your sign bottles?
What are you talking about?
It's autographed, bro.
And
Wow.
if I want another one, I'll just go back see Matt again and have him sign it.
So, like the company. I'm gonna pour it up. You can respond to this, man.
So, like the company. You like the company Crittenden's? Me too. I think they're great. And we went down there as the Big Bourbon Club and did a pick with them for that 8-year weeded. The hospitality, the operation, and you would think they're small. Like you pull up, it's this little like roadside attraction on the side of the road. Then you go in there and you find out he's got these rick houses in the back and all that. They're huge. And again, not as well known as they should be. They're fantastic. They and every bottle's unique. They do awesome finishes. They do like blueberry finishes and all this. Since Dizzy's back in, I asked him about the pecan earlier. We'll go back to that same kind of setup. I want Dizzy's opinion on what was the one? It was a cryptid one. It was the most recent one. They do a cryptid series, and they kind of name them after different like cryptids. The most recent one they did, I can't remember what it was called. I want to know your thoughts on that one.
Ben, this is going to be weird. This is going to be a weird taste. Dog Man.
It was Dogman. It was Dogman.
You just.
What did you think of Dogman? More than okay, Dizzy, we have the same profile, buddy. If you tell me something's good, I'm gonna believe you because when you tell me something's bad, I agree with you. I did not like Dogman. I did not like it. I loved their honey. I liked their ryes.
Oh
I
my
liked their
gosh.
stogie batches.
Tastes
But
like
that
dog shit.
Dogman was not good.
It tastes like
To
dog
me,
shit.
it didn't fit my profile at all. More like dog
So this Stogie's batch,
Yes.
Mississippi Sippers Stogie batch, a blend of bourbon whiskeys, finished in cognac. I'm gonna like that. Amaronic. I'm gonna like that.
Armagnac.
Armagnac.
It's Armagnac.
Armagnac.
Yep.
Did I say that?
You said something different. I don't know.
Armagnac.
Yeah. No, that's what you
Armagnac
said.
port. Anejo tequila. That's what threw me off right there.
Yeah.
And apple brandy throws me off there. Maple syrup is definitely gonna throw me off. And here we go.
Get on it.
Here we go.
He's gonna be a believer. You're gonna have to send him some more bottles, Dizzy. Because we can't get it up here.
Dizzy said
Now you can-
Dizzy said it tastes like dog shit.
You can get the 8-year weeded Big Bourbon Club barrel pick at bigbottleshop.com and shipped to Indiana very easily. And you should go on there, bigbottleshop.com, and order yourself one of those. I've not had the Cuban cut. What is that?
Andy Joe. Hey, thanks for coming in here tonight. Don't talk about tequila.
No, tequila finish.
It's tequila finish. It's tequila finish.
Come on, Andy Joe. We ain't playing that game. Nobody wants to be drinking gin up in here. No Johnson Jays up in here. I wouldn't even try that.
Tequila
I wouldn't
finish.
even give it a shot.
All right. I'm going to try this Crittenden's Cut Above Mississippi Sippers Stogie batch, a blend of bourbon whiskeys finished in cognac. That right there got me. Amaronic port. The Anejo tequila it's going to throw me off.
Dizzy, you hear that? You see that offer? That's good. We'll take that offline, Dizzy. I love that. Man, Ricky's hating on bourbon tonight.
Wait, no.
He's just hating on bourbon tonight. Don't talk about tequila. It's a bourbon channel. I feel like I've said that to her before. We do a show. Have you ever watched our show, Rick?
I was on the other night.
Liquid to Lips.
I was on it the other
Andy
night.
Joe does an outstanding job on Liquid to Lips. Every third Wednesday at 8 o'clock. If you've never been on there, it's on the Big Bourbon Club channel on YouTube. She interviews some of the big names in bourbon, but we also
I
venture
saw
out.
that. Yeah, I saw her.
We did bluegrass bitters. Have you ever had bluegrass bitters?
She was talking about it the other night. Matter of fact, last night. I got something that she don't have though.
Bluegrass bitters? Or you talking about the Fees Brothers?
Feed
I-
Brothers. I
So
got something
before
that
I
she
leave
don't
you
have.
tonight,
I
are you
have
gonna make me a cocktail with that? I want a bourbon Fakwa tonight.
Fuck.
That's what I want.
Duck.
The duck washed. So Fees Brothers dropped a duck wash. Is it
Roasted
duck fat?
roasted
Duck
duck.
fat? A
Duck.
roasted duck
Roasted duck.
finish. So it kind of makes me think of like steak that you can get Fakwa, that it has like the duck liver on it. I want to try that.
Man, Dizzy just hit us up left and right. Look at this right here.
Dude, Dizzy's the man. I gotta meet this guy.
Jeez.
I gotta meet this guy in person.
Here we go.
New Orleans. I'm trying to think who we have in New Orleans in the big club. Dude, he has them all. Is there a bottle you don't have, Dizzy? You don't have the big bourbon club pick till you order it.
Hey James,
Until you order it.
I'm looking for that bottle right now. The Penelope Golf. I've heard about that. And the
Penelope
creme brulee. I want that.
I forgot to bring creme brulee.
I want the creme brulee and the Penelope Golf. I want those two.
The Golf, it's a series. You can get it at the distillery. It's on the shelf. You
Really.
can buy all of them. I don't know. Z-Bar did a feature on those. I've not tasted it, so I can't tell you about it, but I think it's a gimmick. I feel like it's a gimmick.
I would have to say, this is my honest opinion about the Scrititons, okay? It's good.
You like it?
It's very good.
Good.
It's very, very good. I could taste, because I'm starting to develop a Scotch taste. I could taste the Scotch in it. He says, normally I do get a bottle of the picks.
Okay.
This dude sent me a rice.
JT Malik.
Oh my God. Hold on. Matter of fact, this is what this dude sent me, man. Because it's right here. I haven't finished all of them up.
Oh, he sent you a mega sampler.
Take a look.
That's a friend I need right there.
Those are the samples that he sent me.
Is that Cuban cut in here?
It is.
Can I taste it?
Don't even ask. Of course you can. I think it's in there. Cajun cut is in there.
Cajun cut. Cast shrimp.
Have you tried that?
Nope.
You will tonight.
Okay.
James Cole, what are you drinking on tonight? Tell me what you're drinking on tonight. Dizzy, what are you drinking on tonight?
Old Dominic. Nice.
Huh?
Old Dominic's good.
I didn't like it.
You did or did not?
I did not.
Oh, you had the right ones then. There's that JT Malik.
Here, I'll put it up on the front side.
Okay.
James Cole, what are you drinking on tonight? You gotta type quicker, bro. You gotta type fast. You gotta type fast. Fat
Well,
fingers. Fat fingers.
there's some
and all.
delay in there too.
There you go. Michter's bourbon. Now I'm doing Four Roses OESO.
I like OESO.
I think I have that. I think I have.
So Rick, you
Yes.
ever thought about doing virtual bottle shares? You ever done that?
I have not.
So Big Bourbon Club, we do virtual bottle shares, and we'll jump on a Google Meet. And you know who's really good about doing those is Bourbon and Balls.
Okay.
They do them regularly, and they all jump in, and it's just a virtual bottle share. Everybody's in there talking, hating, loving on different bourbons, and they're just all in there talking. It is such a fun experience to be in there, and we have the ability to do it. We do it right now with new member happy hours, so we do it monthly. but they just keep a channel that's open all the time. You should consider doing that. And anybody just jumps in as they want.
On a live?
No, it's not a live. It's a Google Meets. It's not broadcasted out. It's just people getting together and bottle sharing virtually. I would say it's probably the next evolution of bourbon, because you get in there and you're meeting with people all over the United States, tasting through what you got. They're telling you what they got. It's interesting. Okay. It's on. Okay.
James Cole, answer me this question. Aren't you down in Huntington? Are you? We do Google Meets every week.
Yeah.
West
Are you-
Virginia, why haven't
West
you
Virginia-
invited me, bro? Come on.
You're doing that with Bourbon and Balls, right? West Virginia, I think? Or are you doing your own? He's great, by the way. He shares a lot of great information.
Let me check this guy out right quick here.
He is very
Knowledgeable?
knowledgeable.
Look at that.
Yep, he's got a great palate, and he can articulate much better than I can what he's tasted and why and what he likes or doesn't like in bourbon.
Hey, West Virginia bourbon guy, check this out. Look at your schedule real quick, on the 26th of September. See if you can hit. Yep, he's in Huntington. James Cole's down in Huntington. James.
Yeah,
look
we
on
do
your-
it after and before our show too.
Look on your schedule real quick. When can you come up in the month of? You're booked up for August already. It's September. Can you come to Fort Wayne and jump on live? Love to meet you, man. I really would love to meet you and drink some bourbon with you, man. And we're gonna have more people on here. Sometimes you get to. Here's the thing. Sometimes I might be just in the background and let these guys drive it, and have some fun with it, and try to grow the community.
It's about community. Like,
I'm thinking my buddy Jason is on his way over here.
I hope so.
I do too. I'd love for you to look at your schedule from now until I have guests coming up for the month of August already. Love for you to come down, and then Dizzy, look at your schedule on the 26th of September, 25th. I'd love for you to come
for
down.
that bottle share.
Yeah,
Yes.
in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
The one Andy Joe's doing.
It's in West Virginia. It is in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
It's not that far. Just
Talk
make
it
it
up. I'm
happen.
trying to pull Jason up
And,
here.
and drive up through Cincy and grab the Bourbon and Balls guys. I'm going to call them this week and see if they want to come up for this event. I think they should. In fact, I think they would be a great group of guys to put up on the main stage between Chad and Jeff and Charlie. The cool thing about Bourbon and Balls, I know you haven't watched them yet, Rick, but their thing that makes them unique, they interview all the big names in bourbon, and they bring up even the small names, like people you wouldn't ever have heard of, and they're on there. They even had Ian Sturzman from MGP on their live. It was really cool. But they do a bunch of games. So the first part of their show drives me crazy because they take the time to recognize everybody that joins their live. So people are always on at the beginning so they can get recognized, and there's this big cheers. It goes on infinitely too long, but good for them for recognizing their viewers and doing that. But then it goes into the program, and they do like a lockbox. Like somebody gets to put in a code and try to like break the lockbox. They do duck races. They do dog races. They do all kinds of different fun things. It's like a big game show, and then they send samples out to people and share their bottles and all those things. I love the Bourbon and Balls guys. They have been great partners with the Big Bourbon Club. We've done a lot with them, and it's always fun.
I'm on there. I'm a subscriber. Is that who?
Those guys traveled with us to Spillway. They went to Spillway. Harold and Ashley helped kind of set that up with them, and they did their big gathering.
That's what
Great
I want
time.
right there.
No, you don't want anything to do with that.
I know what you're getting ready to say.
That's bad news.
I want him to come up here
No.
so bad. Yes, I do.
No, you do
Yes,
not.
I do.
No,
I
F,
do.
F that.
I
That
want
is
him-
the
I want
worst.
him-
That is the worst representation of
I
bourbon.
want
Get out of
him.
here.
I want him to. I want him to come
I
up.
want him nowhere around this area. We
listen.
don't even have to say his name because it's just gonna start another big fight. I've already been in that fight with that guy.
I want him to come to Fort. And here, hold on. Now, all of these guys that we're mentioning, I want him. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna get with Jason.
There's good ones and there's bad ones. That's a bad one. Don't do that.
I'm going to talk to Jason.
Don't do that.
I'm going to talk to Jason, and I'm going to ask Jason to get with Andy Joe or you to bring these fellas up to her place.
That'd be fun. Do you have 2 fresh Glens for you?
You want one?
No, for you.
Yes, I got
I
one.
wanna-
This is a fresh
I
one.
want to pour both of the Colonel Taylor. Yep, let me get that out of here. Are you trying to piss me? Are you trying to piss me off? That glass probably cost $10 more than it should have. I need you to get me 2 Glens, 2
Okay.
fresh Glens.
All right.
I'm gonna pour you the 4 grain and the cured oak,
Got you.
and I just want a blind for you.
Got you.
And don't put it in there because that'll taint it. It won't taste good.
God.
It'll taste bad. It'll either taste.
4.
It,
2 or 4 guns.
I don't need to do it with you. I've already done it. I want you to do it. So, yeah, don't be putting it in that receptacle. Not at all. Oh, hey, Bourbon and Balls in the chat. Is it Charlie? Charlie Gillespie. Hey, Charlie. So, since I got you in the chat and you're listening, I'm just gonna go ahead and put our business on Front Street right now. Fort Wayne Bourbon Fest. Fort Wayne Bourbon Fest, September 26th. Come up, stay the night before because you want to go hang out with me and Andy Joe in Fort Wayne, well, Auburn, and do the bottle share. Hey, you got Bourbon and Balls in your channel right now.
Do it.
Yep.
cool.
So Charlie Gillespie's in the house.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Charlie, come on up, be a part of it, and they should put you on the big stage. I think you and Jeff and Chad up there would be very good for Fort Wayne to have you guys up here talking. Everybody loves you guys.
But do you think, man, that you can put another, you think maybe you can make it happen?
Besides, selfishly, I just want to hang out with Charlie and
I want to hang out with Dizzy.
and Dizzy.
Yeah,
Dizzy should come up too.
I want to
Yeah,
hang out with
absolutely.
Dizzy.
I've never had a bad time hanging out with Charlie from Bourbon
And Bourbon and Balls, check
ever.
this out. I'm the kind of guy that just want to look back and just enjoy you guys.
Andy Joe, did you set that up?
I want
get them guys in
I
here?
want to enjoy
Nice
you.
job.
Anytime, any other time, I would love to join. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll accept that. I do thank you so much, man, for coming up in here, man, and hanging out with us. It's an honor. Yes, it's an honor that you are coming up in here and hanging out and just this little small guppy in a great big ocean. And so I appreciate you, man, for coming. I really want to have Dizzy come to just for when, if it's not just for a day. If it's just for a day, Bourbon and Ball and our Bourbon on the Banks.
Man, that's gonna be huge.
That's big. That's really big. Hey man, I get you, but I'm gonna let you know. Hold on, I'm gonna get Steve Z-Bar back up here. He's done eating. He's done eating. I'm gonna tell him this is the next Bourbon on the Banks, and this is the next spillway. I'm predicting that.
Hey, that's a bourbon enhancer right there.
What is?
You got this executive bourbon steward, Glenn. That's your bourbon enhancer. Makes it
You know how
taste
much I
better,
paid
right?
for that glass?
How much?
A lot.
Did you? Oh man, paid for that class. Got smarter.
Hold on, I need Z.
He says minus a protection order is a friend of mine. I don't even know what that means.
Picture.
Hey, if it comes to the law, let's remember, Charlie Gillespie, that I protected Sandy from being hauled away at Spillway.
Did she act up?
They had made the announcement, no pours.
Right.
And we went around our bottle shop. We had a lot of bottles. More bottles than we probably should have under our tent. And it was Big and Bourbon and Balls both partnering up underneath this tent. Having a great time. Cooking, sharing bourbon, sharing stories. It was a blast. But we made it clear we were not pouring to the public. And I made the comment, I said, don't pour to the public. However, if like somebody's cool and you want to like let them pour themselves something, just don't make a big deal out of it. Don't be sharing. Don't be being a vendor, basically. Well, Sandy went full vendor mode. She's like, I've got these bottles of good times and I want to share them. And she did. And I was like, here we go. She's sharing. Now, I'm not paying attention because I'm sitting with my wife, smoking a cigar, drinking bourbon. And all of a sudden these guys come up and they're like, hey, whose club is this? And my wife goes, Ben, you need to go talk to these guys. They seem kind of shady. And I go, all right. So I went over and talked to them. And sure enough, I got the vibe that they were the ABC Liquor, the control there at Spillway. So I went up to them. They're like, yeah, we love your club. We want to join. Can we get some bourbon? And I said, we're not sharing bourbon out here. I don't know what you thought or what you were thinking, but nope, we're not sharing bourbon out here. And he goes, well, you already did. I said, what do you mean we already did? Well, you served one of our undercover agents. And I said, no, we did not. We most certainly did not. And he goes, well, you did. And I go, who did? I did? Or who did?
You did.
And he goes, I'll find out right now. And he calls the undercover agent. He comes back. He goes, it's the lady in the green shirt. And he points at Sandy. And here's Sandy handing a sample out to somebody. At the same time, she's handing a sample to somebody. And I go, oh, dear God. I was like, I have no leg to stand on here. And I'm thinking she's going to get hauled away. And Sandy's she's the mother of the club, man. She is like, she's the matriarch of Big Bourbon Club. And I talked them down. They gave us a little warning, and we got to move on. But I thought she was going to get hauled away, for sure.
Mr. Mike, Chasing Bourbon, 1980s.
Queen of Bourbon. Yes, I'm
Mr.
sorry. I said
Mike.
mother and matriarch. Queen is probably more fitting.
Mr. Mike, 1987. We are up in here debating a lot of bourbon, and he's chasing bourbon. He might be a good one.
Chasing?
Chasing bourbon. Chasing
I
bourbon.
know chasing neat. I don't know chasing bourbon.
Chasing bourbon, 1987. So we're going to put him out there and see what he's talking about. And he says, cheer. You got me a blind. I have no idea what you poured out.
So what we poured is two different Colonel Taylors. We got the cured oak, and we have the 4-grain. Okay?
Okay.
So these are the two releases recent, and they're blind. So you're going to taste through them. You can share notes if you want. You can say what you're tasting.
Okay.
What I want to know is what you like better.
Okay.
Because this is a debate that's happening actively in several channels.
So Chasing Bourbon, 1987. Thanks for coming up in here tonight. Thank you so much for you brand new. I just hit you up on a sub, man. Check this out. You guys that are up in the room, show him some love, right? This is what we do. And hey, man, thank you for coming up in here. And then when you guys are showing each other some love, show West Virginia Bourbon guys some love.
And Bourbon and Balls.
Yes, absolutely. They're going to be next. We're going to show what Bourbon and Balls some love. All right. And show James Cole some love. Yes, sir. And definitely show my guy Dizzy some love.
I love Dizzy.
Dizzy's good.
I love Dizzy.
Yep.
I can't wait till I meet Dizzy.
And then show Ben Gillette. Look who just popped back up in here.
Yep, hey, Steve, we're going till 4 a.m.
And then
you just stay with us?
let me turn it off. Show Steve Ziska some bourbon. You see him, Z-Bar Bourbon Club here. Yep.
Hey, so Z-Bar, Steve,
Guys, show him some
Your
love.
best pick.
So we're just showing each
Show
other
love
some.
stuff.
And then show Andy Joe some love.
I love Andy Joe.
Show Andy Joe. Who else is up in here that we can show some love up in here? Come on. Hell, show me some love.
Absolutely. Outside the Staves.
All right. And this is yep. So this is what we do up in here, and I do try to promote everybody's channel. Guys, I don't have 1 million, but let me tell you something, a little bit that I do, I'm going to share with Chasing Bourbon 19. I just showed you some love. I just found you guys out and loving it. And let me tell you something, Chasing Bourbon 1987, you want to get with Z-Bar Bourbon Club. Z-Bar, you see them right up about 4 things up.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Hey, Steve, so you're in here now. You're back. We're glad you're back. Hopefully dinner was good.
It was. I hope it was. He
I hope
cooked
it was.
He said he cooked it.
Well, he didn't invite
texted
me
it.
over for dinner. He thought I'd stay too long.
He said,
He thought I'd stay too long. So, Steve, tell us about the Fort Wayne Bourbon Club. Or Fort Wayne Bourbon Club. The
Steve,
Fort Wayne
you
Bourbon
got the
Festival.
driver's seat, brother. You got the driver's
Put
seat.
it in the chat, whatever we need to do here. We've been talking about it, but we've got a lot of heavy hitters in here, as Ricky likes to say. So I'm following suit. They are heavy hitters, but we've got some awesome channels in here that if you're not watching them, you should. But tell them why they should come to Fort Wayne for the Fort Wayne Bourbon Festival. And by the way, Steve, Bourbon and Balls is here. That is one that I watch regularly. Love those guys. They're out of Cincinnati. They should come to Fort Wayne. They're not that far away. There's no excuses. Chad and Jeff and Charlotte, let's get up here. Let's have a good time.
And then, guys, here, check this out. Hit those likes. Hit the likes. If you guys ever hit the likes up in my channel, I do promote you guys, but I kind of want to promote myself too. So you guys go ahead, hit the likes, and if you haven't subscribed to me, go ahead. I would love to move my channel numbers up a little bit, a lot of it actually. And we're going to bring some. Steve Z-Bar is. I want to bring him in September. Oh, that'd be good to bring him in September, right before. So Steve, go ahead on. I know you're typing. Or you're petting them big ass horses that are in your house right now.
Yeah,
Those are
For
big
sure,
ass dogs.
for sure.
And all right, here we go.
I love his dogs.
All right.
They're
Should be a great time. We
gorgeous.
have 30. You had 25 last night. 30. We have 30 distilleries committed so far. Goal is 50. We'll be doing some pours. Okay, keep going, Steve. Keep going. We're gonna talk it all down here. And let me see. Bourbon and Ball said if it wasn't for bourbon and beyond, I would so be there. Any other time I'm there. Oh, man, listen.
We have some great channels in Fort Wayne. The bourbon scene in Fort Wayne is actually better than I would have ever